Only I would ever get an ad on my own stream trying to monitor it. I just woke up. I woke up like 3 hours ago. I pressed on the wrong song. I misclicked on the album playlist and it moved away. Alright. Yes. Okay. So today I'm just gonna quickly grind on the free-to-play account. You know, I usually do the free-to-play account at the start of the stream because it gives people a chance to like hop in before we get to the stuff. What's up? How's your day? Pretty good. I woke up. I didn't get that much sleep, but I set the video. I recorded the video where I 1v1'd Multiverse the Flash Chaos Tag-In with Supergirl. If you haven't seen that video, do give it a watch when you have the chance. But yeah, that was pretty fun. That was a pretty good video. I liked that a lot. But yeah, I woke up, played a little bit of the game, grinded to the point where I think I'm like level 50 on the pass now. So I'm going to get the second artifact roll. And today we're going to be testing out Supergirl and Superman to see which one's stronger. What's up, Edgelord? What's up? Okay. So what I will tell you based on my testing that I've done so far, Supergirl does more damage. Like, straight up, it's not even close. Supergirl just does more damage. Because here's the thing. I tested... My team setup was DC Universe Superman, who I have a fully ascended Superman. Fully ascended Superman, Killer Frost, Classic Flash, one passive stat artifact, no artifact on DC Universe Superman. He one-shot with like 3 seconds left on the clock at fully ascended. Supergirl with the same team setup, one-shotted at 3 stars with like 15 seconds left on the clock. And then she did it with like 20 seconds left on the clock with Harley. No artifact at 3 stars. She's just doing more damage than Superman. I will say, I think that her best artifact is, in my opinion, probably Dark Metal cards. Because the one thing she can't do is bypass crit immunity. But she has so many methods of dealing damage that the one issue is probably because of her one not being able to bypass crit immunity issue, that's the artifact you should use for her. That is my thing. That is, what's it called? That is my verdict. What happened here? Yeah. I was going for Superman chest today? Yeah. Superman and Lex chest on sale today, I think, comes out. I don't like how they messed up. I kind of like getting the profile. Yeah, but you can get Supergirl, like, by paying $15 and doing the pass. So, it's a trade-off. Yo, Diary of Jane is such a banger, by the way. I love this song. Yeah, but based on my testing, Supergirl just does more damage straight up. Now, Superman's going to be better for crit immune bosses, but in terms of investment, and in terms of raw damage, and in terms of speedrunning, I think Kara's got Clark beat. But that's why we're testing it on stream today. Usually what happens is on stream, I take suggestions, and then when I do a video, I play those fights on my own time again, taking what I've actually learned. Is level 1 puppet any good? Not necessarily. It can be useful, but you're going to need a lot of things to keep Puppet going. So you'll need like a Black Manta, or a Vixen, or a Martian Manhunter. Puppet at level 1 can be useful, but it's going to be hard to actually keep active. There's no water. I've been streaming so much. Really good Tapjoy for 69k at $19. Was it one of the donation ones? Because those are probably the easiest ones to do. Dude, 350% Tapjoy is crazy, though, dude. That's insane. That's ridiculous. I knew Kara was my goat. I love Kara so much, dude. I got into an argument with the guy on Vultures, and because he was saying, "Oh, Supergirl sucks because the actress sucks and looks like a man." And I'm like, if you're gonna criticize the movie, like, criticize the writing, criticize the script, criticize the acting, but no, his whole angle was, Millie Alcock sucks, and I refuse to have any other opinion. It was just, Millie sucks because she looks like a man, she's not pretty enough, we should have had anyone else, and I'm just like, you're not making any valid points, you're going for an ad hominem. Yeah, I don't know if they go, like, to actual places either, but, I mean, hey, look, $20 from Tapjoy Gems, and maybe there's a chance that it does go to a good cause. Oh, this is Breaking Benjamin's best song, by the way. I don't care. Oh, so Moon just gave me his review of Supergirl, and he said that it's a fun watch and it's a good time, but it's not like, it's not the Dark Knight. But it does what it needs to do. I think what I've been hearing from people, and I don't see the movie till tomorrow because my friends aren't off today, even though it comes out, is it's very much a Phase 1 MCU movie, where, it's not anything that is going to be considered the greatest movie of all time, but it sets up the characters, it has its own self-contained story, it does what it needs to do to continue the universe, and it's a good time. So that's what my understanding is. Like, Moon's giving it a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed Superman, and I probably give Superman an 8. So, early predictions, based on what I'm hearing from other people, I will likely be giving it like a 6.5 out of 7. Or like 6.5 to 7, in that range. But I'm being told that... Oh, another thing I'm being told is, whereas Superman is a movie with Superman at the center of it, but other characters around Supergirl is a very Supergirl story. Like, she is the main character, and it's not even close. Like, she is completely the focus of her own universe. I don't think there's too much of an issue with Superman not being necessarily the main focus of his movie, because we're almost 100% going to get more of Superman. And he's going to be in every, he's going to be in Man of Tomorrow, he's going to be in Justice League, whenever they do a Justice League. So I don't think there's an issue with Superman not being the main focus of his movie, because that was really... Like, Superman is the center, but they're establishing the universe. It seems like Supergirl is more about, it's more MCU, where it's, trying to establish the character. Yeah. The tone is different, but if it's of a similar quality, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. And a lot of, I think people, is it the greatest movie of all time? But probably not, but a lot of people are just, being overly hateful because they just want it to fail, because they've already come to a pre-made conclusion about how they feel. I only got DC Universe Superman at 3 stars, though. Should I buy his chest or save up for when Supergirl comes in the chest? I would say maybe try get Superman to 4 stars and go for Supergirl's gears. Because Supergirl at 3 stars is doing more damage than Superman at 7 stars. At fully ascended. Let's see. Edgy, I'm excited to watch Supergirl. I am too. I am. If I spend money on Tapjoy I started during the Father's Day, will it will it go up to that 350%? The amount that you get depends on when you start the offer. So, alright, so when it was 250% for New Year's, I did the Atlas Earth offer, and I started that offer and I spent $100 on it because I could spend a total of $200, and I just waited for the last week or so, because I was if I really need more gems, I'll just do the offer. But yeah, it will the offer will last from 30 to 60 days, and the amount you get is dependent on when you start the offer. So if you start an offer and then it goes up to 3x gems, you're getting what you got when you started the offer. So let's say it's 20 gems for a donation offer, or 20k gems for a donation offer, and then it goes up to 70k. In this instance, you're getting the 20k even during this time. If you start a game offer that's a million gems right now and don't make a purchase until a month from now, you're still getting that amount of gems. It depends on when you start the offer. Yeah. Injustice 1, 2 won't load. Whatever. I don't know. I haven't had too many issues with the game. Oh, I should probably full screen this. Yeah, but chat, are we feeling Superman or Supergirl better? Just based on the gameplay. I prefer Supergirl, but I saw the posters on Supergirl driving. That was breathtakingly awesome. Yeah. I'm also hearing that the comic is better, but the comic is breathtaking, dude. The comic is so good. if you don't have Woman of Tomorrow, if you haven't read it, it's worth reading just for the art alone. Billy Estevez will take your breath away. Genuinely. Man, I'm excited for this take of Supergirl. Y'all know I'm biased towards Melissa Benoist, but unfortunately, the script that Melissa was given, she was a lot more Superman in a skirt. It's not her fault, necessarily. It's just that they went with the more girl next door vibe and someone who, like an older Kara, because Kara's usually like 21. But in the show, she was like 25. So it's like an older Kara who has an adoptive sister, who went to university, who's kind of like a little bit further along in life. The issue is that they just gave Supergirl all of Superman's villains. Like Lex, they gave her Superman stories. Like, that's the issue. But I think what Melissa did, I think what Melissa was given, she did really well with that. But with what's it called? But Millie, I'm very excited for. I'm very excited to see what she does. So no, just start a different one. Dang, but that's all right. Yeah, it depends on when you start it. So if you already started one, you're getting that amount. But if you start one now and then don't do it until like the next 29 days, and yeah, is it really hard to get Supergirl, Girl of Steel, Supergirl? You can drop her from League Invasion. Excuse me. You can drop her from League Invasions, or you could get her chest. You're gonna get DC Universe Superman, DC Universe Lex, and then and Girl of Steel on sale today. Do be careful though, because this is almost 100% like it's a trap, kind of. Not really. It's not a trap because the characters are good, but it's like, ooh, look at this. Lex and Superman on sale right before Supergirl comes out. You might want to buy some gems. Get ready. Stock up. I'm not gonna lie, Superman is still better because all the immunities, 100% damage. Supergirl scales so fast, though. I think Superman might be more reliable because of the fact that he can bypass immunities, but Supergirl's damage is higher. And I will say, I think that personally, Supergirl's best artifact is probably Dark Metal cards, because the one thing she can't do is she can't bypass, she can't bypass crit immunity. That's the one thing she can't do. We were wondering if the damage cap is an issue. I'm hoping I can fight a damage cap boss today to show it off, but I don't think the damage cap is an issue because it's 150 different instances of damage. But Superman, I would say, is more reliable. Supergirl is faster. That's basically the general consensus. Supergirl will do more damage, and she will probably work at lower investment. If you need to understand the damage comparison, I tested my fully ascended DC Universe Superman with Killer Frost and Classic Flash. Fully ascended, no artifact. Superman barely one-shot at fully ascended. Supergirl one-shot at 3 stars with like 15 seconds left on the clock. That's the damage difference. With just one S-tier passive stat. That's all I had. No artifact. Supergirl does more damage. Superman has the benefit of bypassing crit immunities, but Supergirl has the benefit of literally having everything in her kit. Superman is safer to play, but Supergirl does more damage. That's basically the short of it. Supergirl gameplay is way more boring on Supergirl than actually cool combos, yeah. I have both Lex and Superman at 7 stars, so you don't need the shard yet, so don't leave me on sale. Alright. Time to go watch an ad. I wish there was a toggle character. Yeah, I said that too. Because I like the trench coat look. Because it's cool. It's got a... What? What do you mean stream just died? What do you mean stream just died? Oh, it's back now? Oh. Okay, yeah. I keep saying there should be a toggle option. Because I like the trench coat. It's got aura. But... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the trench coat has aura, but I can understand why people would think it looks a little bit busy. So I do think there should be a toggle option. And it's also just cool to give us more options, because it's not changing the gameplay fundamentally, right? It's just like, if you prefer a certain look, you can swap over to that look. Wait, can you use your team twice now? You're on Heroic 4? No, because I don't have premium on this account. This is my free-to-play account. So, no, it's just because it's a different raid. I'm on normal of Realm Clash. Invasion's when? When it's up. So yeah, if y'all were here yesterday when I fumbled trying to, phase 1 to 4 Brainiac, I think I have figured out how to do it. It's gonna take a little bit of practice and gameplay, but I think it's possible. You need a setup. You need the proper setup. And I was trying to figure out what the best artifact for her is. I think it's Dark Metal cards. I'm pretty sure. Farron Knife is faster for a convenient mass. Like, Farron Knife is her fastest one shot. Dark Metal cards is her best artifact, I think. Because of the fact that she can't bypass crit immunity. So you give her the artifact that bypasses crit immunity, incoming damage that she can have at all times, damage buff. She can stun lock the opponent. She can God Killer if she needs to. She just has everything at her disposal. But yes, I would say Dark Metal cards is her best artifact. And another thing is her damage cap, right? People were wondering if her damage cap would be if a damage cap would be an issue, but again, I've mentioned it before, it's 150 instances of incoming damage separately. And the reason I say Dark Metal cards on her is the best artifact is because it's 150 values. If you have Dark Metal cards, all of those have a 500% crit damage boost, and they also all crit automatically. So I used Amulet of Anubis because it tells you how much damage it accumulates. Amulet of Anubis Supergirl with double passive stats, Killer Raven, and Classic Flash. In that video where I test out how much damage she can do, she did 3.7 billion in a single special at 3 stars. And when I put Dark Metal cards on her, each value was each value was like 50 million. So that's 50 million times 150, meaning that she's doing 7.5 billion in a single special at 3 stars. Granted, that's Raven Classic Flash, just to see how much damage she can get up to, but that's insane. Submitting a ticket for Tapjoy and it didn't work. They're asking for an ID, a gamer account. Where do I find that? I don't know. Tapjoy's like notoriously unhelpful though, so I'm not really the Tapjoy person. But yeah, her damage is ridiculous. Her damage is insane. It's not even close. Superman is more reliable, and he's safer to play. But Supergirl's probably stronger under convenient circumstances. Both of them are S-tier characters. I would say the top 3 for solo raids currently are DC Universe Superman, DC Universe Supergirl. You can make an argument for either one being number 1. I would say Superman has the slight edge, just because he can get through annoying fights easier. But Supergirl has the speed. And then Scorpion is just a very good character. So I would say those are your top 3. Supergirl also can run anything. I tested her with Crown, she works with Crown. I tested her with Puppet, she works with Puppet. I tested her with Dark Metal cards, she works with Dark Metal cards. It's the account ID that you're playing for the words. It might just be in your thing. What's it called? It might be in your diagnostics. Never share your diagnostics. What would be the ideal team setup with her? Heartbreak or Harley. But I don't know who the best other teammate is yet. That's the thing. I'm currently, like, for my special nuke setup, I'm using Killer Frost, Heartbreaker, Harley. For my Farron Knife setup, I'm using Heartbreaker, Harley, Classic Flash. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, I'll beat Scorpion tomorrow, though. Yep. I don't know how good Killer Frost is, because Killer Frost is going to be very good for Superman, because he takes forever to stack his damage buff. So, giving Superman the damage buff, like, pretty early on is very helpful, but Supergirl gets her damage boost so fast. I have no idea. Hell, it might be, I don't know. You could probably get away with using a Justice League Flash because she has 3 base attacks. No, they mean the account ID for the secondary game that you're playing for. Yeah, I have no idea then. I have no clue. I'm lost when it comes to that. If any of the... I don't know, though. I'm thinking, if anything goes on sale, do I want to buy anything for my free-to-play account? Because I have a fine enough Superman build. I have a fine enough... I don't really need Lex. I don't really care about Lex that much. It has to be the game I made the purchase on, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, almost 100% sure. Look at this, bro. Look at this. I'm broke. I'm 1 shard off. I'm 1 shard off. I'm so broke. I'm so homeless. It's alright. I'll just farm her from the challenge. Oh, actually, where is she? I'm looking for her. There it is. Look at this. Take a look, I can do this. Look at this. Lex is the ugly duckling. Yeah. He is actually the character with the highest damage potential. But the super cousins are just crazy. They got no chill. Give me a tutor for how to get the best hero. Just play arena, save up your gems, and know who to pull for, and then pull for 1 to 2 gears. Like, yeah, Justice League Flash, and it's also probably better to use Justice League Flash than it is to use Classic Flash, because the character, so Supergirl has 3 base fast attack hits, but she has a hard cap of 4, because the only characters in the game that can exceed the cap are Classic Flash, and I think Blue Beetle. So you're not gonna be able to get the extra 2 fast attack hits with Classic Flash, but you are gonna get the guaranteed fast attack chance. But Flash is probably a better budget option. Request Batwoman the Drown shards. I gotta get rid of these. Yeah, but then I can't request EPI shards. I don't need Batwoman the Drown shards. She's 7 stars. I don't need more shards of her. I do need more shards of her. We're working on it. What best JE? What the hell is a JE? Sigh. Let's see. Best hero for first account? I mean, the first character that any account should unlock is King of Atlantis Aquaman. That's not up for debate. He's the first character you should, like, upgrade. Like, you unlock him and you start chipping down opponents. Is the pass? Yeah, I think so. I think it's not supposed to give you all 3 weeks of passes, like all 3 weeks of challenges, but I'm not complaining. Ew, Champions Arena. I've literally had this game since it came out. I'm still. How on earth are you? You have to have never done her challenge, dog. There's no way. So expensive hero, bro. King is not that expensive. You just join a league. None of the other heroes are good. Most of the golds are useless. None of the silvers are good. Long breaks, to be fair, yeah. It's not, yeah. King is the first character you unlock. You join a league and you get some league shards or league credits and you buy them. And then you want to pull for certain legendaries. I mean, you want to unlock Raiden as well. Raiden is a very important character to unlock. Batman Ninja Batman is an important character to unlock. Batwoman the Drowned is a character you have to start building early. DC Universe Superman, Scorpion are 2 of the top 2 legendaries. I would say Supergirl is top 3. Because I'd probably go Superman, Supergirl, and then Scorpion. Because Supergirl does more damage, but Superman is better for annoying bosses like Crit Immunity. Raven's a must-have support. Killer Frost is a must-have support. And Classic Flash is a must-have support. And if you play the game now, you can log in and get Supergirl for free. It doesn't take that long. It takes like a week. Yeah, it really doesn't take that long. And he's the first character you should start getting. Getting him is all the difference maker. You have 7 pips in training mode. Solo Raid should have a reset pip. I messed up badly today. If you mess up, not all the time because then the game gets too easy, but maybe once a day with like a try again, like a mercy system. But you can't do it all the time. So maybe once a day, but I wouldn't go beyond that because then the game becomes too easy. Yeah, Luca, DC Universe Supergirl is crazy. I tested her at 3 stars, and I tested Superman. No artifact. Superman can barely one-shot fully ascended with no artifact, Killer Frost, and Classic Flash. Supergirl does it at 3 stars. Do I have to play Arena here? I'll probably just do it on my own time, but I need to do Arena missions. Was there not? It was a bug. So so right now it's 5,000 gear mats and 2,500 artifact mats. I think it's something in the code where the gear mats and the reforges are like right next to each other, so they messed it up. Yo, I need to get to these orbs, bro. XP capsule, resource missions. Got any Breaking Benjamin fans in the crowd? Should I do a 2-star test for you? Yeah, sure. When she's free. Let's see. What do you mean when she's free? We need a more good way to get Ethereum. How long do you play on it? play that account to reach the level. I've played to like, okay, this is my free-to-play account, 6 to 7 months, unironically 6 to 7. I was in college. This is my secondary account. He's not. Beast Boy's not in the top 3. He's not. Here's the problem. DC Universe Supergirl works with Puppet, but you know what else she does work against? She works with a bunch of other artifacts, and she doesn't get hard countered by Special 3 Disable or Dot Immunity. Beast Boy will fold the moment you bring up Dot Immunity. That's the thing. He's nowhere near as versatile as the other 3. That's why. He's not top 3. Not anymore. And he's way too dependent on Puppet. Supergirl can run Dark Metal cards, she can run Farron Knife, she can run Crown, she can run Amulet, she can run a billion different things. If you're fighting Special 3 Disable, and use basic attack hits. If you're fighting Dot Immunity, run a special setup. The only thing that Supergirl kind of struggles against is crit immunity, and in that case, that is why I am of the opinion that Supergirl's best artifact is Dark Metal cards, because that's the one thing she can't work around. Everything else she has an answer to. She is so versatile in ways that Beast Boy just isn't. And then the other top 3 are Scorpion and Supergirl. Scorpion and Superman. Superman bypasses all immunities. He's a little bit higher investment and a little bit, slower to play, but he's the safest character in the game to play. And Scorpion just does nuclear numbers, and he bypasses Dot Immunity. So, Beast Boy isn't in the top 3. Lightning Facts, yeah. They mess up all the time, so no surprises, yeah. But the worst part is, whenever it's a bug that, hurts the player experience, they're like, eh. Whenever it's something that is going to break the economy, they're right on it. It's just there's a bunch of artifacts that are bugged. But nah, this one, they fixed instantly. You can also make the argument that, it's a lot easier to go into something in the code for the calendar and just change that than it is to rework a completely new artifact. I don't know. Sword of Superman is fixed. Yeah, it is. How long are you playing Injustice 2? I'm 19. I've been playing it since I was 11. I'm old. Yeah, that gear glitch, that's annoying. I'll show you, right? I will show you right here. Crit immunity 2. If he's high enough level, he can bypass it. He can just do enough damage to do it. But Supergirl will probably struggle a little against, crit immunity, but just run Dark Metal cards. Because with Beast Boy, if you run Dark Metal cards, you have to run a whole setup, and you have to give him something that can power generate and do all of this stuff. Supergirl, just has so many different answers. And she has built-in incoming damage. And have you guys seen my Multiverse the Flash 1v1 video? Superman can't do that, because he doesn't have access to a special 1. So you need someone else to, if you really want to give Superman incoming damage, you need someone else to hold lasso and apply lasso, and you waste so much time. But, I'll show you right now. Watch this, okay? I will use DC Universe Superman. Alright, Killer Frost and Superman, right? Passive stats on Killer Frost. Okay, that's it. No artifact. Let's do this. It's first account. That's insane. 1 million power, 1 hero. You're right. Yeah.
Begin.
Comparing an artifact is inconvenience, but it still hurts to see. Yeah. No, it's more it's less so about the actual schematics of it, and more about the idea. It's a bug is in the game that is helpful, and they're almost always on it. I think the exception is Superman not working with percentage health damage. But again, that's a gameplay thing. Actually, no, I actually think it's kind of unfair. Because again, the calendar thing was a one-off thing, but hey, Amulet was in the game and that was bugged, and it took them a while to patch that. But yeah, a lot of people give them flack, and I think some of it is deserved because they're very quick on their feet when it comes to helpful bugs. But I don't think they're completely useless. I think they also maybe back end stuff, so they have to update the game so it's easier than oh, that's right. It automatically spikes up the volume whenever I screen mirror. Sorry about that, chat. Alright. So, look, no artifact, right? Let's see how the Batman Ninja team. Did you like my Moonblade Catwoman? Do you like my unblockable Catwoman who can heal herself? Isn't that fun? Are you going to get Supergirl Celebration Pack? No. Because I live in the United States, so that 125 shards for $20 isn't worth it for me. Because I could pay $20 and get 70k gems. We're on, what's it called? We're on 3.5 multiplier too. My account is almost maxed out. The only things I still really need are... I need to get my Shazam up to 7 stars, or I need to ascend him. Like, there's a couple characters that... I want to ascend all my legendaries to 1A to say I did it. There's a couple characters I'm missing the ascension for. And then I want to get Supergirl decked out, and then after that, it's just me basically ascending the golds and silvers, and basically saving gems for when a new character comes out. But, yeah. Look at this bum, bro. Look at this useless-ass character. I'm joking, by the way. But look at this. Fully ascended, by the way. Fully ascended. And Superman has 3 base fast attack hits. 2 base fast attack hits. Supergirl has 3. Alright. I'm doing the special 1 because it actually does, for some reason, do pretty high damage. It's like million values. Absurdly high. If you would be kind, Taptroid doesn't favor us. You help me out pay the 20. I mean, Taptroid doesn't favor anyone not in the United States, basically, for the most part. Unfortunately. But yeah, that kind of transaction would just be way too, like, much of a hassle to do. People have been saying, oh, you know, open a Taptroid market in the United States. I don't know about that one. That's just too complicated. I think Lobo is next. There's some things I know, let me be honest. You can be hopeful, but 115 wins in arena. I'm still elite 2 rank. What should I do? Or am I missing good arena awards? Is your account old? Because if your account is old, then it's just going to be hard to get into an arena that like is easy for you to progress in. So it might be worth making a new account if your account isn't already too far along.
Supergirl.
Okay. So y'all notice how Superman... Alright, check. So you see that? Superman with no artifact and this setup, 1 second left on the clock, fully ascended. Let me show you Supergirl. Let me show you Supergirl. Where do you get so many gems? Did you buy them? Grinding, and I live in the United States. I do Taptroid offers. I don't buy it. The only things I buy outright are the premium pass and solo raid premium and the character pass. And I buy the pass for the resources, but also to collect icons. But yeah, the only other thing I've bought outright is DC Universe Supergirl because I wanted to get her early to show her off. Alright, just tank this. Hit me with a super move. I know she'll survive. I know how much base damage she is. And you can just moonwalk away from specials too. It's insane. She just hit the moonwalk. She hit the Michael Jackson, bro. That's insane. Yeah, this is how you play her. Jump and then slam. Unless you're Sigvald and you don't know how to combo. You can also God kill her. But if you double tap, that's a little dangerous. Because she can double kick, it's a little dangerous to do that. So I just go for the swipe down. There you go. Just passive stats, same team setup. Watch this.
How's that for a combo?
The only thing is Supergirl has a little bit of a bug where after you break out of the freeze, after the opponent breaks out of the freeze, they're not staggered. So she's a little bug. 150k for $100 be worth it? Yeah. I mean, my general rule of thumb in the United States is if it's a 1-to-1 ratio, like $1 per 1k gems, that's a good offer. Oh. I had to look away from the screen. Saw a Reddit post about someone who max ascended DC Universe Supergirl. It wasn't me. I'm gonna complete my first Heroic 7 tomorrow. Finally, bro, locked in. Let's go.
Having girl problems?
Yeah, you just gotta be a little careful there, because she doesn't have immunity when they break out of the freeze, because she's a little buggy. New characters are always a little buggy, so you have to be careful about that. But she's absurdly strong. Like, ridiculous how strong she is. You can also throw out the special, 1, because it reduces the amount of bash you need to stun, so you'll stun on the swipe up and the swipe down. You need to do a special 2 and have the bash on specials active in order to actually blow it up with a big chunk of damage. No artifact, 3 stars, by the way. Y'all want to talk smack about my goat again? Y'all want to talk smack about my goat again? Give me your gems for gotcha. WD? What's WD? Don't worry. Chat, y'all know I don't know nothing about no acronyms.
How's that for a combo?
12 seconds. 12 seconds. She just one-shot faster than a fully ascended DC Universe Superman at 3 stars. So, yeah, she's fat. She just does more damage. Again, against a crit immune boss, she would probably need a Dark Metal cards. But the amount of damage that she is putting up is ridiculous. Superman, I would say, is more reliable because of bypassing immunities. But her damage is just higher. The jump is a 2-tap. Yes, swipe up and then tap. It's an uppercut axe handle combo. If you just swipe up, you're not going to do it right. So, don't pull a Sigfold. Play the character correctly. Alright? Now let's use Harley. It's ridiculous. Her damage output is insane.
Begin.
And she can also just Michael Jackson away from specials. It's great. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. But I can't sing. But you get the idea. He has the right idea. He's got the spirit. Alright, chat? Let me be. Aura killer.
Your madness stops here.
Bonk, bonk. Yeah, because now I'm stunning on both attacks.
How's that for a combo?
Well. Ah, there it is. See, I'm just tanking the super move to show that I can. Again, she has pretty low health because she's only 3 stars. My Superman has like a base 56k health because he's fully ascended and he has a damage reduction. Supergirl has like 19k base.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
There goes a few of your teeth.
Oh, did I not have Bash active? Damn. Oh, I thought I did. I was... My dyslexic... was reading the wrong buff. Most people won't know the 2-step. Yeah, she's got a pretty sharp learning curve. But she's very strong. My goofy thought I had the Bash open, like, active, but it's the other thing I had active. Okay.
Having girl problems?
Even with me messing up. So... DC Universe Superman, fully ascended, with Classic Flash and Killer Frost, 1 shot with no artifact and 1 passive stat artifact, with 1 second left on the clock. Supergirl, at 3 stars, did it with 14 seconds left on the clock. And now I'm using a Heartbreaker Harley setup to see how fast she can go. And I messed up my gameplay too. But yeah, like, look at this. This is ridiculous. This might be a 2-minute one-shot if I play better. There's no way. There's no way. It's no.
Here's a taste
No,
of
that's
girl
gonna be insane.
power.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
How's that for a combo?
32 seconds. 32 seconds. She just got a higher damage. Her damage is straight up just higher. Like, we've proven it here. Premature estabulation. What, bro, did you watch the movie? Not yet. I'm watching it tomorrow with my friends. You can also break their combo chain. Yeah, you can just back off too. Her damage is higher, straight up. It might be a 2-minute. Probably, looking at the actual time, it'd probably be closer to 2:15. Yeah, her damage is higher. So I will actually say I think Supergirl's best artifact is Dark Metal cards. Because the one thing she can't do is punch through crit immunity, because all of the other immunities doesn't matter. Dot immunity doesn't matter. Armor pierce immunity doesn't matter, because you don't have to use dot on her. You can do special damage. Damage cap doesn't matter, because it's 150 different values going off at the same time. The one thing and the only thing she can't do is crit immunity, and I don't even think that will be that big of a problem for her, because it's not a problem for Beast Boy or Scorpion, because both of them have the brute force to just punch through dot immunity, or punch through crit immunity. So yeah, she's a monster, like ridiculous, insanely overpowered.
Your madness stops here.
GOAT status, already, it ain't close.
Here's
She's top 3. I would say top 3 are Scorpion, Supergirl, and Superman right now. Superman being more reliable, Supergirl being faster. Try to stack all the damage buff here. It might be better to just blow it up and then restart stacking. But yeah, I didn't play that last fight too well. So I want to see how fast she could do with a little better gameplay. Puppet is top 3 for her. In Invasions, it will be even more ridiculous because I think her instances of damage might counter the damage cap stuff. But yeah, Puppet is up there. Dark Metal Cards is probably like her. I'd say top 3 is probably Puppet, Dark Metal Cards, and what's the other one? Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is the fastest. Dark Metal Card is the best for annoying fights like crit immunity and like crit resistance. And Puppet is just another way to play her if you want to do special spams. Yeah.
Having girl problems?
Yeah, 2 minutes was a little bit of an overstatement. 2:15 probably. But yeah, that's still like an insane increase comparative to Superman, and that's no diss at Superman. He's still incredible. He's still very strong. It's just the numbers that she puts up are ridiculous. I haven't even stacked all of it. Let me see if this is enough. Yep, 2:15. Yeah. She does, I'm pretty sure. Because again, it's 6.7 billion damage with a like special 2 with full stacks, but it's 150 instances of damage. That's the thing. It's not like Orm where it's one big value. You see 50 million 150 times. So I'm pretty sure she's going to bypass her like damage cap, which is protective screen. I'm going to try and get to a damage immune boss here, or a damage cap boss, because I just can't find one. Alright.
Can we hurry this up?
Let's run my girl.
Supergirl.
I got this. I did it. If y'all haven't seen the video, let me do a remix for you. Let me do a remix. Raven? What? What do you mean Raven? Oh, you mean like Raven, the final boss? Wonder Woman right there has one. Yeah, I was one, because I tried to test it yesterday against the Flash, but he didn't have one in Tier 1. So I'm going to try it against Wonder Woman, because I was like, I'm going to hope Wonder Woman has one. Because I was like, the other tier bosses I can get to are Scorpion, who I know doesn't have one, and Power Girl, who I'm pretty sure doesn't have one, because she's got the mechanic where she takes more damage per special. I'm not too worried here, because it's really just stacking all of the damage stuff, and then activating Puppet. But yeah, I'll do this online. Just fodder, she does, yeah. Got Gemstone to get you're absolutely on point regarding the curve. Level 5 needs more proc. Yeah, it's very strong, but you have to get used to it. I think Supergirl's for Superman is more similar to F2P and Beta Club. Beta Club is, you hit the max value Superman, but Supergirl gets to the, maybe. I think so. I just got an update about my unsecured personal loan application. I didn't take out a loan. I didn't even need to answer the call. Okay, let's go. Hopefully I don't mess up on the actual fight. Imagine if I did it in a training mode pip, and then I couldn't do it on the actual fight. Man, imagine being that bad at video games, chat. Hopefully that's not me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it, damn it. The special thing didn't wear out. Oh, that's so annoying. The special delay didn't wear off. Oh, I might have messed up then. Come on. Because it didn't, like, there's always a little bit of a delay afterwards. Okay, I think I got it, I think I got it. Let's go.
How's that for a combo?
I think I got it. Lock in, Edgy, lock in. Let's go, let's go. Yep. There we go. Okay, all the effects are going off. That's okay. That's good.
Having girl problems?
I think I got it. I think I got it. Come on. Sorry for not reading chat. We're locked in. We're focused up. Yeah. She spams Puppet very fast too. That's her special 2 is actually pretty fast animation. Yep. Yep.
Here goes a few
Yep.
of your teeth.
I think we got this. Even with the slow activation. Because I usually can do it in 2 specials, but I think I threw out the special early here. Come on. Come on. We'll do 3 special 3s. The jumping is faster, but I need to keep the negative effects going.
Having girl problems?
Got her. Got him. Got him. X status? What? What's that? All pass challenges? Oh, is it intentional? Oh, I remember you hate. No, I don't have Advent of Chaos because there's no reason for me to play it. Beast Boy is 4 or Ivy and Harley. Ivy does more damage.
You
Probably
picked the
Ivy.
wrong fight.
Have you seen her damage count? We're gonna test that here. I think it should work, but I need to prove it. What does Crypto do in that special to other embarking? Distraction, bro. What do I do? I've been trying to get that 1 year for 2 years? That's crazy, dog.
Respect the bow.
Okay. But look, we did it. I did it. I didn't fumble, boys. I didn't fumble. I did it live. I 1v1'd bro live. I'm so good at video games, chat. I'm so good at video games. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. So, here's the thing, right? Let's go... I'm gonna use Sword of Superman. I can't get my last gear reroll. Like as in something. Let me get DC Universe Superman. I'm already at 5 stars. What do you think? Oh, are you asking me should you get your Superman 5 stars? Probably. Or should you buy DC Universe Superman? I don't know. Yeah. You should do Puppet Beast Boy so you can talk to chat. Bro, doing the altar setup now. Look, no, we're gonna use Sword of Superman, bro. We're gonna use Sword of Superman because I'm gonna transfer the lethal from Brainiac over to Monk here. Monk Strong. Where is my Speed Force? Oh, I need need to test out Sharp Tongue too. Okay, something is suspicious. We're all missing the headgear. 50 epic rolls, I can't get crit damage. Don't worry, I was the same way, Apollo. Y'all saw me on stream. I don't know, they know. They know. You just died? I choked on the air. I choked, bro. Not in the game, I just choked on actual air. Okay, we're gonna... So the plan here is Brainiac is going to give you a percentage of his lethal damage, so you can transfer his lethal over to the legendary characters. But Sword of Superman also gives you lethal damage. So we're gonna try to transfer the lethal. I think this works with Puppet, and like... This should work. In theory, there shouldn't be a problem. I got the complete reforge. What do I do? I mean, it happened to me, and I closed out of the game, but I don't know if that. I don't know if that actually did anything. I mean, it worked fine for me. I was able to reset it by backing out of the game, but I don't know if that is always gonna work. They said they fixed that too, and they definitely didn't. Probably restart the game. The story is about to change. Yep. I'm not burning any gems. Refreshing that Batwoman ground ever. Yeah, no. You can make it work with a couple.
I know your thoughts.
Oh, come on, bro. Stop being cringe.
Resistance is pointless.
There you go.
I know your thoughts.
Monkey! Monkey! Monkey strunk! Monkey strunk! Chat, let's see if the lethal increases. Monkey strunk! Monkey strunk, boy. Bro does not know monk strong. Bro doesn't know apes together strong. Apes together strong! Apes together strong! Oh wait, this actually is a terrible setup. I'm giving myself excessive lethal damage. Why am I doing this? Wait, what? I just realized. Why am I using this on Grodd of all people? He already has lethal damage. What am I doing? No! Apes together strong! Apes together strong! Grodd's got this, come on! Apes together strong! And that lethal damage don't seem to be increasing.
Admit
Do I have to tag in and out for it to increase? Apes together strong! Oh, I think there's a lethal cap. Apes together strong! Apes together strong! Apes together strong! Come on boys, we got this. Apes together strong. I wonder if it's worth tagging out to Robin to try and apply some incoming damage here. Come on, why are you doing this? Come on. Apes together strong. 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 Yes! Victory! It's still there. I think if you should click it, it will change it to standard gear rolls, and then you just hit like keep the same, and then you just go back to re-rolling as normal.
You picked the wrong fight.
Ooh! I'm gonna listen to Fallen by Evanescence. I love that album. Ooh, dude, the deluxe edition, the remastered. Apes together strong. Rod would be offended by your sentence. Apes together strong, just strong enough. Good using puppet incoming damage. I feel like it's doing nothing. It probably isn't because it's giving you a lethal damage, but Batman Ninja Robin already has lethal damage. So in that case, it's not doing too much, simply for the fact that it's just giving me excessive lethal damage. I think the cap for lethal is 2,000 though. Let's use the Flawed Aura team. Alright, the Flawed Aura team. The Hawkety Man. And... where's my boy? Where's John Cena? Where's my John Cena? Where the hell did I put my John Cena? Each together strong. Do Grodd teams Legendary Silver and Gold? No, he needs Batman Ninja Robin. Oh yeah, I was worried. That girl steals so bad she can't even get 100. Oh, is it not the 160? Oh. I think we go... I'm going to use Sword of Superman on... Oh, Speed Force. I'm going to use Sword of Superman on... my boy here. I'll probably run Lasso on Peacemaker, and then I'll run passive stats on Hawkman. And we're gonna get to damage cap Wonder Woman, and I'm gonna see if that damage, if her thing works. Because if it does, then it's GG's. It doesn't matter. We'll use Puppet. I'll set up the team first. Or do I run double puppets? No, I don't want to run double puppets though, because it's just not that strong. I need Lasso, probably. I could run a Gemstone, too. Yeah, we'll run a Lasso, then. Like 70 plus epic crit damage, yeah. FK Lasso setup, or Lasso Sharp Tongue. Power-ups drops in a store after a week from now, right? Like Gems? I think so. I don't know the exact date, but it should. Like, around that time. Oh, look, there's even a percent thing. So... oh, so all of that's useless. Okay, that's all useless. Because I need the gears. The one thing I would need is Lex's gears. Like, on my free-to-play account. My main doesn't need anything here. How bad is this chess? How bad is this? Is this like a... it's a shard chance, isn't it? Let me see. Let me see. What? Where is she? Super... oh, here. Ew. Ew. There's a chest where she has 100. She has an 8% chance to drop 180. That's not that chest. Never buy this. Never buy this. Absolutely not. What do you mean up? Oh, it's just updated because it has a thing. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's reforges, but nah, not worth it. Hey, yo, where are the gear reforges at? I need the gear reforges. What chest should I go for? I don't have Supergirl, Luthor, or Superman. You should absolutely have Superman. Well, you could go for it, Apollo, now that you have a Supergirl. I mean, shout out to that guy that, you know, assisted... Yo, come on, give me a big artifact bundle. There better be a... Oh, they all suck. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, they all suck. Oh, okay. It's literally just the Rise of Krypton pack. I thought they were going to give me an artifact bundle. I wanted an artifact bundle, bro. Yeah, look, the best thing to buy in the store. I will say, I'm so on the fence because I like her sunglasses look, but the default look, no gears, is just so good, dude. Peacemaker. Oh, Girl of Steel. Don't buy gold characters. Yeah, I don't think so here. Yeah, so don't buy anything here. It's all a set. Ooh, multiverse armored Supergirl. You don't need to buy her anymore because they haven't actually. They're really doing it. I love Melissa. We know this. Don't buy this. No Girl of Steel gears. I hate this game. I don't think they're giving her out in invasions either. I don't think she has an arena invasion. Yep, no gears. What you can do, though, Apollo, is for $5, you can get one piece of gear. One piece of gear. One piece of gear, Apollo. $5. No pity system. Toggle gear, they will. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know how good of a thing it will be for them, but... It's a cool addition that I don't think costs too much. Yeah, that's actually gambling. That's crazy. Oh, this is a banger. This is a banger. Chat, tell me when I'm telling lies. This song a banger. Come on, come on. Tell me I'm right. Tell me when I'm telling lies. This song is so good. Apollo needs to be brought back to life after this sale. The entire community needs something to bring them to life after this sale. That's not even their best song, I don't think. Going Under, I think, is better. As a single, and My Immortal is their best song. In my humble onion. Like, I think this is the first time Lex has been on sale, but nobody cares about Lex. He's just not all that worth it. He's good! He does a lot of damage, he's strong, but he's not really that good of an investment, in my humble onion. Alright, I'm gonna not stack Lasso first here. I'm gonna see how it works with how much damage we're doing without Lasso. Yikes! 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 I mean, I'll build some more. I'll stack some more lethal chance. Yeah, I don't think it's I bought one Superman 10 pulls and I felt like it only got 50 shards. That do have the... Ooh, I'm trying to think. Do I want to gamble some of my gems on my free-to-play account on him, or nah? It's probably not even worth doing a Superman, like, sale review, because, like, come on. Like, just don't. I might... You know what? I'll include it in a snippet if I do a video later today. Probably won't. I'll do a video early tomorrow morning. Okay, now that we have Lasso, alright, let's see how much damage we're doing. Let's see. See, that's actually a noticeable chunk of damage, but I have a passive stat artifact, a decked out flawed justice team, and I've got Sword of Superman stacking a ton of lethal for me. Yeah, Sword of Superman is just kind of mid, low-key. 100% icon? Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I think it looks pretty cool. Nice icon, but I'm more disappointed by the damage currently. Look at this. Look at this, bro. This is more disappointing than my son. That's the joke, right? I don't have a kid. Ew, children. I hate children, bro. They take everything good away from us. She snapped into a block there. That's annoying. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Slightly off the damage I needed. Decked out flawed justice team. It's still close, bro. I think I will be able to one-shot here, but it's not going to be by, like, a large margin. I might not one-shot, actually. I'm looking at the numbers. It's a little concerning. Yeah, I think I need to stack a little bit of P shield. I should be fine if I stack some P shield though. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. No, mid trash artifact, absolutely useless. I mean, you can transfer the lethal from Brainiac to another legendary character, but like, lethal damage, what does it change at Sword of Superman? I think you get more lethal damage and higher lethal chance. But it doesn't change how it plays fundamentally. Let's see. Good old Mel. Let's see. Who shall we run? Whom shall we run? Dark Goat, maybe? Dark Goat? Oh. 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 Yeah, actually. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's a Supergirl character, so she's gonna be hard to combo interrupt. So I might be throwing away here. What setups do you use with DC Universe Supergirl and Harley? I use Killer Frost if I'm running special damage. I run Classic Flash if I'm doing basic attack damage. I don't know if that's her best teammate though. You can also use Justice League Flash because her base 3 plus his +1 is going to bring it up to 4, which is the cap. You can also run Classic Wonder Woman for extra crit damage. When did Dark Mid become Dark Goat? I change every day. I just say random stuff except their actual name. That 2000, yeah, the lethal sounds cool, but it's like, it's lethal at the cost of, you know, something like Dot. You could run Puppet. I'm thinking either Puppet Raven or Dark Metal Cards Raven. I think I'm gonna go Puppet. I think I'm gonna go Dark Metal Cards. It would be safer, for sure, to run Puppet on Raven. For sure, it'd be safer. But because she's got a little bit of crit resistance, I need something to help me with the Sharp Tongue here. So, okay, we're gonna test this because I know the special 3 don't work. I know it don't. I'm gonna see if the special 2 works because I'm being told the special 2 works. It's the percentage health damage specials just aren't doing anything. But the other ones apparently are working fine. I love Supergirl's new attack effects. Does it work? We're about to find out. I've heard that the special 3 does, like, wet farts, but the special 2 actually works fine. So that's what we're doing. And Dark Metal Cards because she's got crit resistance. And, what's his name? Dr. Fate to reduce defense because she has some base defense. Like, Aura Metal Cards. 22 mil before we stack anything? Oh, thank you, Unhittable. Okay, look at the special 3. The special 3 only does 64 dot there. So the percentage health damage is working fine, but the dot on the special 3 is doing absolutely nothing. Okay, and again, 81. I know what I'm doing, chat. I know what I'm doing, trust. Okay, look at this. So the special 3, you can see, is doing absolutely no damage. And that seems to be a bug. Alright, a special 3 with no damage? Look at that. Special 3 just doesn't work. But I'm gonna try special 2 now. Let's go special 2. Let's see if special 2 works. Look at that. Special 2 works absolutely fine. So it's just the special 3 that's bugged on him. Sharp Tongue's still strong. And all of them... Sharp Tongue is still fine. And they said it would be trash. Them fools. Them fools. Almost like you should always listen to Edgy. He knows what he's talking about. Oh, look at that. 460 mil. What a trash artifact that would only work with percentage health damage. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. There we go. There we go. Oh, 462 mil. Works absolutely fine. Dark middle cards. No, DMC. I've said DMC to some people, and before they know it's Dark Metal Cars, they're like, Devil May Cry? I think it's the same Raven King team, just spamming special 1 slash special 3. Yeah, it's just the special 3 that's bugged. Special 2 still works fine. Should I open the DC Universe Supergirl chest, Edgy? At 5 stars, his damage goes from 3 per second to 4 per second. But I don't know how many gems you have. Dark Shite. Ormond the Huzz. Okay, she's got a protective screen. This song is so peak. This song's so peak. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Supergirl.
Alright, time to test it. Make an angel scream and a devil may cry. She did 50 mil in a few seconds. Is good on her own. Is you build her? Yeah, she's a monster, dude. She's insane. Okay. Oh, she's cooked. She don't have stun immunity. Okay. She has a damage cap. Let's see how it works against a damage cap boss. Oh, my back, bro. I'm old. I'm unk now, as the kids say. DC, yeah. I would say that's the only good thing to go for. If you already have Superman and some gears that make him work, then I would say that Supergirl is probably the one thing you should just save until her, her chest releases. Because whenever they do, characters with movies and, the login calendar, they don't let you unlock the character with gems until after the login calendar is over. I messed up there because what's it called? The window, or, what the game recognizes as a swipe attack and what the game recognizes as a swipe forward attack and a jump attack are very close. Her incoming damage is going to count as a negative effect too, and so is her stun. So you can activate Puppet with 3 specials. See how the game almost crashed there? You want to avoid that. All right, well, super move. Let's see.
How's that for a combo?
She bypasses damage cap. I told you. I told you. I told you. She bypasses damage cap because it's individual values. It's not one big chunk of damage. It's 150 instances of 3 mil values. She bypasses damage cap, which is probably going to work in invasions too. Look at that. Oh, how it feels to be edgy. How it feels to bet on the right character, boys. How it feels to bet on the right characters. You solid people left, boys, not enough. Do you think there's a decent chance I can get at least 2 gears with 10 pulls? Probably. I mean, you're gonna get one for free. No guarantee that's actually gonna... no guarantee that it's not gonna be duplicates. 350% incoming damage. She can spam specials. She has everything at her disposal, and she bypasses damage cap. There it is. There it is. You see it yourself. Clip it. Clip it. Come on. Spread the word. She's bypassing damage cap, boys. Look at my goat. Look at my goat. Look at that. Come on. Can I get up to that much incoming damage again? Let me see if I can get up to 200% incoming damage again. Can I set off a special at 400%? Let's go! 400% incoming damage special! She's so cold! She's so cold! Holy tough! Holy tough, Batman! Holy tough! Alright. Where is Monk? She's so cold!
The Flash.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a flash ring with it. Where's my flash ring? She's so cold, chat! She just punches through damage cap. Totally tough. Instead of nurse screaming over the same piece, yeah. I mean, you probably should be able to get 2 to 3. I would say probably get 3 for her. Alright, we'll do it once with passive stats. Actually. I did it with Sharp Tongue with no passive stats. I did 1.7 bill in my video with Sharp Tongue, no passive stats. But that's the dot value. I don't know if... I don't think the dot... It's individual values that blow up. I don't think it scales with, Sharp Tongue in that instance. She really thought. Yeah, look, we got based Millie Alcock versus Gal Gadot. Come on, who we betting on, boys? Who we rooting for? Who to go? Who to go? Who to go? Who to go? Who to go?
Your madness stops here.
I'm gonna do the special 2 because the special 1 has a higher chance of crashing your game. So we're doing the special 2, boys. Alright, that's everything stacked. Let's stack the full damage. Let's go. Super move me real quick, Gal Gadot. I'm not gonna be able to get all the incoming damage. Oh, I messed up. I need to do the special 2 first. Okay, that's how much damage it does there. Let me see.
Momentum. Too fast for you?
Let's see.
How's that for a combo?
That's interesting. But I don't think Flash Ring is her best artifact in that case. But it's also might because I'm not stacking everything properly. I could have also not quit there. Then I think her best artifact is Dark Metal cards. Okay, there we go. And I also haven't activated the flash damage buff because I don't want that to get in the way and like overscale things.
Having
Let's see.
problems?
That's still a damage cap boss. It's not as much damage as you think it would be though. I don't know if it's just because I'm not getting as much incoming damage because I have to tag out and stack the flash ring, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I think me and Sigvald agree Supergirl needs an emergency buff. Did he actually just say she needs a buff? Did he do a video about it? No, Supergirl should have a buff and just bypass all immunities. The only thing that's keeping Superman above Supergirl is that he's safer to play and can bypass all immunities. We should buff Supergirl, have her bypass all immunities
There goes
too.
a few of your teeth.
I had no idea. Oh, yeah, I think I do know how much damage that is. Okay, if we do the scaling that it's 1 instance of damage for every value we've seen up to 150, that's what's it called? Let's see. If we do 1 instance of, I was seeing 30 mil values there. So if we go off the 30 mil value scaling,
Supergirl.
then she's doing 30 mil times 150 mil, or times 150. So that's insane.
Gorilla
Whatever
Grodd.
30 mil times 150 is. And she could, they could never make another character. Yeah. That's also considering the fact that she doesn't even work properly with the unhittable stagger, dude. Yeah, that's insane. 400, so that's 4 point like something billion, 4.5 billion. Oh. She tried to go for the armor pierce special. I just moonwalked out of it. Supergirl's a smooth criminal. Yep. Yep. I have Grodd here to help me activate Puppet. So. Or keep my power going. Oh, I should actually activate the flash damage buff next time. Yep. Alright. Oh, what? Oh. What? Oh, I don't have Puppet. I'm an idiot. I was playing it like I had Puppet. I'm running Dark Metal cards this time. I'm smart, chat. I'm smart. Don't worry. I'm smart. I'm still your GOAT Injustice 2 mobile YouTuber. Okay, let her super move me because I don't want to tag in with Supergirl and get super move. It's just annoying because I want to build a full combo and see how much it does without any flash damage buff. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
How's that for a combo?
3 mil values there. And I think she was off the Dark Metal cards. So, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, stack everything. And then next fight we'll stack the damage buff.
this up.
Okay, there we go. Full buff, let's go. Bash active. 3.6 mil. Interesting. That was with crits. Yeah, I don't understand how the flash ring works then.
Surrender while you can.
How does Lex have a higher... Oh, was it 30 mil or was it 3 mil? And the 3s got overlapped. 100 to 0? How's it going? Wait, doing tests on my own Superman with no passive stats. 4-star Killer Frost and FK. He one-shot in like a minute with 10 seconds. I don't have access here. He's very strong with FK, but Supergirl's damage is higher, but he can bypass immunity. So, again, just go for both of them. I do a full combo, and I swipe instead of jump, and that's the infinite combo. Yeah, I think it's actually faster. It's faster to stack the damage buff doing a jump combo, but it's faster to actually stack bash by just jump spamming. Okay, so let's actually apply the flash damage buff here. Because I feel like the values are pretty inconsistent with Flash Ring. No, I think it is 3 mil, because each value is going to get damage capped individually. But it's still 150 values going off. So even if her damage cap was 1% health, it wouldn't matter. Go for both of them? Yeah. Super Cousins are running the show. And you can fully explain the jump combo. I don't understand it. Swipe up, tap. Swipe up, tap. Swipe up, tap. That's how you do it.
Bet you didn't see that guy.
Just spam jump attacks by swiping up and tapping. There we go. Let her super move me, push me back into the corner, into the center of the field, because I'm not too worried. I need to get a full combo, and I just don't want her to being annoying. Like that. Oh, look at that armor pierce special. Man, look at classic Flash, bro. So useless. I'm joking. I'm joking, by the way. I could have back off slid there, but there's a little bit of input delay, and she's being annoying. That's a lot of damage, but... Again, I wanted to build a full stack. Oh, that was that I didn't even. That was a special too. I didn't blow things up there. That's
Hurry this up.
How's that for a combo?
6.9 mil. 6.9 mil values, boys.
You will submit.
I don't even do her optimal gameplay because her combos are like you can spam jump attack, you can God Killer, you can Michael Jackson, you can puppet spam, you can Theron knife, you can play her so many different ways, and it just stacks the passive fast. Yeah, the jump attack is just like it's 4 per every time you jump up and down, so it's 8 per like jump attack. Yeah, absolute cinema. Okay, but yeah, she bypasses damage cap. Which means I think she can actually take on Brainiac. But I have to actually get to that point. Where I can try again. And I'm also trying to figure out the team comp for her. I don't know what the optimal team comp is. Yo, Edgy, watching in the theater, bro? Are you like, what, are you my stream playing in the theater? I heard Millie Alcock's a star in it. I haven't seen it yet, but based on what my understanding, Millie Alcock is an absolute star. Let's see, not in theater? Like, are you pirating it? Or, like, what are you doing? Are you just watching it? The Kryptonians being the strongest characters in the game. Yeah. Stupid, goofy Heartbreaker Harley don't belong here. Good thing she's washed. Let's see, who do I want to run? Actually, I really like running this team because it's so stupid.
Brainiac.
Oh, wait, no, I can't. I'm in training.
Think you're worthy to
Sigh, I'm in
battle
training.
me?
Because I'm like, I already used Brainiac. I remember now. I'm like, ah, darn. Alright, we're going to use classic Wonder Woman.
Dark side.
Yeah, the pirate. Cinema doesn't deserve my... Bro. Why? Come on, man. You know she's a B-tier character. It's not going to make as much money as something like Spider-Man. Sigh. Millie's been getting so much hate, bro. It must have been unjustified. I got into an argument with some guy on Vultures. Personally, I think I'm right. Second website I tried, bro. What is it? Just like someone screen recorded? Goon side? Indeed. Yeah, Devo, do you see Supergirl bypass damage cap? Because it's 150 separate instances of damage. So she's gonna cook damage cap. There's also the... Like, people just want to hate on her. Maybe it's because she's Supergirl. Maybe because she's the second movie in the DCU. Maybe because she's not her cousin. Maybe because she's not Batman. Because she's a woman. A lot of things. I'm going to watch the movie tomorrow. I'm probably going to have a good time and enjoy myself. I've heard Millie's a star, and it's not as good as Superman, but it is a solid follow-up that does everything it needs to. Have you tried her into crit immune? Not yet. I think that's the one thing she will struggle against, Devo, is crit immunity, because she can't bypass that. And for that reason, I think that she is probably slightly below Superman in terms of like how strong they are overall. But I would say Dark Metal Cards is probably her best artifact, in my opinion, Devo. But I tested 3-star DC Universe Supergirl with Classic Flash and with, what's it called? So, my setups, right, were Superman, fully ascended, no artifact, Killer Frost, and Classic Flash with Killer Frost holding passive stats, Superman, fully ascended, no artifact, one shot with 1 second left on the clock. With the same setup, Supergirl, one shot at 3 stars, no artifact, Classic Flash, Killer Frost, with 15 seconds left on the clock. And with Harley and Killer Frost, no artifact, and just 1 S-tier passive stat artifact, she one shot with 45 seconds left on the clock. 3 stars. Insane. But yes, I think Superman is slightly better because of the crit immunity bypass. But Supergirl bypasses damage cap. But yeah, both are S-tier characters in my opinion, Devo. Come on, come on, come on. Stupid puppet getting in the way of everything. Useless artifact, bro. Super move. Oh, look at Aura side go. Goon side. Video. Well, once I get there, because I tried it yesterday and I fumbled terribly because I hadn't figured out how to play her yet and what the setup should be. I figured it out now. I'm pretty sure I know what the setup will be. I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to gatekeep because I want to be the one to do the video. People just hate on everything. That's a joke, by the way. No one gets mad like about pirating. OP with Dark Metal Cards, so she can. Yeah, I think Dark Metal Cards is her best artifact, Debo. So, the one thing she can't bypass is crit immunity, and for that reason, the one artifact that lets her do that is her best. I think Farrah Knife is the fastest. Puppet is up there as well. And Dark Metal Cards is her best overall, I think. So, that's my verdict on Supergirl. Absolute top tier character. She's a monster. Like, she's insane. And she don't even work properly yet. She don't even work fully properly yet. She doesn't stagger through unhittable yet. Once she does that, it's GG's, it's wraps. Why didn't so sad? I don't really ever play the super move. I just don't. Because I'm usually on a time crunch and I just don't. There we go. Goon side. Yield slave. Gotta be calling the Oppenheimer of 2026. Better than the Dark Knight, the thumbnail, bro. The GOAT. I don't know if the film will get the aesthetic beauty. It won't, from my understanding. It's a loose adaptation that is its own thing. So, what my mindset is, I'm going to go into the movie, I'm going to enjoy the movie, and I'll always have the comic. That's basically my mindset. Yeah, I'm going to be like Supergirl. Even though Superman is a really good film, you hop on the internet and see... Yeah, because people just want their opinions to come out of their mouth. If someone watches a movie and they enjoy it, they will tell you they enjoy it and move on. If someone really dislikes something or wants something to fail, they will try to convince everyone on the internet to have their opinions come out of other people's mouths. Ooh, artifact roll! I wonder if it's going to be a good one. An alcoholic? She might goat for real. Oh. Yeah, I don't need that, but hey, it's better than nothing. Apollo really enjoying Supergirl right now. He's having fun with the character. Alright, we're gonna get anything good? I don't really expect anything good, so I don't care. You're driving a lot of Captain Cold lately. Hard art? Yeah, I saw that. I do wonder if we'll ever get that cut. It'd be interesting. What is that? Oh. That's donation, I think. Oh no, Apollo has Supergirl. I would know. You know. Bro, do you have that art? What art? Like the comic? My friends liked the Superman movie, so he was glazing and trash talking the Henry Cavill movies for no reason. I also don't like the Henry Cavill movies. I like the Superman movie. I like the characterization more. I just don't like Man of Steel because I don't like what they were doing with Man of Steel. I don't really like Cavill just because people constantly glaze it. It's a weird thing. It's like, I have a pretty strong opinion on Cavill, but my strong opinion on Cavill is because of people trying to force Cavill's greatness down my throat. Hey, yo? And I just realized how that sounded. Hey, yo? Yeah. You don't like two similar things? No. Just save. Ooh. I'm currently donating right now, and I'm trying not to expose the league code again. Oh, Sparrow's taking all my Black Adam shards. Yeah. Hey, yo? Man of Steel, to me, was concrete movie. Yeah. I like the action in Man of Steel. I just think there was too much of it. It was like 40 minutes of them just punching. And I just didn't like the color, because Man of Steel, it was a pretty gray film. I will say, the Hans Zimmer soundtrack is phenomenal. Like, that's not up for debate. It is. It genuinely is an amazing soundtrack. I have no notes there. Is it not the same one as your main? They're in the same one right now, because I am donating to Apollo. Yeah, there's not like... I don't like Man of Steel because I don't like what they were going for, but my disdain for it is really just people trying to tell me how great Cavill is and hating on Corn Sweat. So it's like a push and pull. The Justice League movies entirely low. Yeah, I mean, most people don't.
Come on.
Yeah, you've leaked that like a billion times. I'm trying not to. Like the vibes how they did it. Are we talking about the... Oh, what's it called? The cut?
Play the
Get
game.
this straight.
Okay, let me see. The, Sweden cut? Is that what it's called? Justice League? Right? That's the one we're talking about? Okay, let me see. DC Universe Supergirl, Killer Frost, and Heartbreaker Harley. I think this is her best team? I'm not sure. I am genuinely not sure. Heartbreaker Harley is a great support for her, but do you want to take her away from EPI? I don't know. Alright.
Supergirl.
We'll try... I'll just try passive
Killer
stats.
Frost.
Wait, no, I did do passive stats, right? I did passive stats, no gears. No.
Harley
I did passive...
Quinn.
We'll do passive stats. I will use one passive stat artifact. I think this is her best setup. Personally, how they made the Justice League stuff. Hate for Henry Cavill. You see one side of the internet, I see the other side. Hate for Cavill? Yeah, because I see Cavill glazing, and I've kind of become bitter at Cavill just because I'm like... Bro, come on, we can't be glazing someone who had potential as the GOAT. Oh. See, this is actually going to be something that Supergirl is going to have a little bit of an issue with, because she can't activate Bash, so she can't blow up her Special 3. So, Special 2 disable is going to be a little annoying, but in this case, right, you would probably want to run a Farah knife setup. Because she just has so many answers, that's the thing. She can be a special damage dealer, but if you lose access to the special damage dealing, you can do a basic attack hit damage setup. And I'm using no artifact. He's got crit resistant, no? I don't know how, like, frequently she's bypassing crit immunity.
Here goes a few of your teeth. Which part of you hurts
I like the
worst?
Snyderverse movies. Look at the disable, yeah, Special 2. So the Special 2 disable is going to be the most annoying thing, I think. But in this fight, right, we're using no artifact.
Your madness stops here.
I mean, you're allowed to like the movies, but it's like the Snyder cultists will tell you that they're the only good movies made in existence. So even though the movies are fine enough, like, I don't think Man of Steel is the worst movie of all time. But the fact that they keep on trying to force the opinion that it's the greatest movie of all time makes me disdain it. So, in this case, right, she can't do the thing where she one-shots with no artifact, alright? But, let's try to put an artifact on her and let's see how it does, alright? I've seen more people slamming on the Snyder Cult than the Snyder Cult lovers actually saying anything. I have seen a lot of Snyder Cultist stuff. Maybe it's because I've seen some Reddit posts.
Supergirl.
Or maybe it's just my threads, because they keep making me look at it. What star should I try to get the new chest? Probably 5, because his damage buff goes from 3 per second to 4 per second at 5 stars. I saw a lot of hate for DCU suits. Didn't know. Is the Witcher series? I've heard he's really good in it. Alright, let's go. But let's say we're fighting a boss where we can't blow up her special, right? We can't make her a damage dealer. Like a special damage dealer. No, we can make her a... you know, basic attack hit damage dealer. It's ridiculous. That's yeah, and I don't think crit immunity is going to be that much of an issue for her either. Simply for the fact that Scorpion and Beast Boy just brute force their way through immunity anyway because they do so much damage. And Supergirl does a bunch of damage, has 5 different damage dealing methods, has 5 different play styles, and also, what's it called? What's the other thing? And she has an alternative to anything regarding the situation. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Now, someone like Reverse Flash, she's gonna struggle against because he's got a what's it called? Dot immunity and resilient, meaning that she in that case would need a dark metal cards, whereas Superman in that case would probably need a Farron knife. But yeah, like she's insanely strong.
This is me going.
I don't really know how much the crit immunity matters, but dark metal cards is her best artifact in my opinion. All I see is Snyderverse hate rather than Snyderverse fans actually seeing anything though. I've seen the Snyder cultist Reddit. I can't avoid it, bro. I can't avoid the glazing. I don't know why. It's the algorithm. They know I don't like it, and they're trying to feed me more nonsense so I look at it more. The internet is just the internet is an interesting place. Is he gonna work with... I don't think so. He's gonna do a big chunk of damage. Do I have anyone who does like a bunch of damage on their specials that isn't a big chunk of damage? I'm trying to see here. Oh, Banshee, I guess. Yeah, but there's no world where I use Banshee not in training, though. I already used Frost, too. So, Manhunter, and... Okay. Lord Joker? I've already used Batman Ninja Robin. I'm trying to do him in a real fight. Maybe Batman Ninja Batman in a training mode, Pip? Okay, let's try... I'm gonna try Flash Ring. I'm gonna try Puppet. And then I'm gonna try Silver Banshee. So, Martian Manhunter is gonna hold passive stats for us. Oh, you know what? I could probably use Raiden because he's got a damage buff. I'll try that afterwards. Yep. A laptop bad in English? No worry about it. DCU had a lot of potential, Kevin Affleck, but they just wanted to catch up to the MCU, and there were some solid castings, there were some bad castings, but I just don't think the vision was all that good, and then they also tried to rush it. Okay. Flash is going to be my combo builder. That's why he's here.
I'm stealing this one from you.
That's going to be annoying. She doesn't have specials disabled, right? She doesn't. Okay. Like special disabled immunity. That's what I meant. Okay.
Cat got your tongue?
That dot spam is going to be incredibly annoying. But we've disabled it now. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Thank you, game. Come on. Oh, let's go. Oh, she did absolutely nothing there. But that could have not been a crit, too. Banshee really ain't the best character to do this on. She's not that strong, I'm gonna be honest. She's kind of weak. She is not strong. Maybe a Girl of Steel for the damage buff, or someone for power reduction. Because Classic Flash is the only one I can think of who's actually got a combo fast enough to build Flash Ring up. Because I need to like do all of the abilities disabled, and then I have to build combo within that window. I think that said crit resistance though. Yeah, I don't think Banshee's gonna work here. Because I can use other characters to show off the synergy, because the synergy here is very strong. Granted, it's Catwoman too, so Catwoman's gonna be annoying because she's hard to combo interrupt. But I also don't know if I'm just not critting or not. Doesn't seem like it. That seemed like it was a crit. Banshee is also notoriously weak, so maybe it's that? Because Flash Ring and Sharp Tongue should blow up together. Yeah, it seems kind of weak. I don't know. Because it worked previously. Unless I'm just getting unlucky with every single value. But Banshee's also very inconsistent with crits.
This is going perfectly. A woman can't be taken for granted.
Yo, Catwoman got one of the most annoying AIs in the game. I don't know what Bruce sees in you. Actually, I do. Hormones. Yeah, I don't know. The damage is just really low. Like, even accounting for Banshee being weak, it just doesn't make sense. No, the problem isn't liking Snyder's films. I mean, I just don't, because I don't like what he was going for, but it's like I go online and it's just like, more Snyder hit. Like, it's Snyder cultist. That's all I see. So, then I resent it because of that. That's, okay, that's weird. That makes sense. Wait. This is magic. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like Banshee is just trash. But what else is new? It might be because there's no damage buff. Let's see. I'll try a Killer Frost in training mode then. And we'll put Puppet on... We'll put Puppet on a Frost, and they'll put Ring on... And the big reason is not due to sexism. Women superheroes will never be popular as male, and the big reason is not due to sexism. Alright, if it's not
Martian Manhunter.
if it's not due to sexism, what do you think it's due to? It's just actually no, I think I got what you're saying. You're trying to say that it's because they're not focused on good stories and they're trying to push like they're always trying to make some shallow message about feminism instead of show don't tell. One side is annoying and the other side won't shut up about the other side. Honestly, the best move is just to get off the internet. Honestly, that's the best call. Don't go on Twitter ever. It's a bad idea, kids. I say as I'm like I'm unk. Our mail. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, no, I can see it. A lot of the comic book like fans are more male oriented, I actually think. The best move is to enjoy. Yeah. I always say, don't ever let someone else's opinion of something harper your enjoyment. And I'm trying to practice what I preach. But I can actually see it. I'm trying to think, is the majority of the comic book like fan base male? Because I think it is. I think Luca's right there.
I'm beyond your comprehension.
Alright. Let me see. I just want to see if the Sharp Tongue ring synergy is going to work on Banshee, because I know the synergy itself works. because I've tested it on other things. But with this specific setup, because Banshee's a lot weaker, I don't know. Alright, let's build the flash ring. Let's build the aura ring, bro. Damn it. I lost the freeze. No, what do you mean she could super move me? Bro, what is this? I smell Cap.
I'm beyond your comprehension.
Tin Turtle. Damn it. Eh. That's some decent damage. It's the power generation that's being an issue right now. Also, we're in This Is Magic, so I got Puppet for passive stats, because I had to level up Puppet to play Invasions. I leveled up Puppet for 2 reasons. Number 1, before I got Gemstone, it's all I had as a free-to-play player. Not free-to-play, but I wasn't gambling on artifact bundles. So...
I'm beyond your
Ryan
comprehension.
Gosling didn't win an award. Let's see. Puppet is so annoying, dude. It might just be better to do it in a different raid because of how cringe Puppet is. Y'all can't even say I'm like unfairly hating on Puppet because it's quite literally getting in my way here. Like that's the problem. It's literally getting in my way. This isn't even unfair Puppet hating. Like hating. It's genuinely screwing up my gameplay.
Cannot best Martian might. I'm beyond your comprehension.
I'm gonna do this in a different solo raid. Puppet's too cringe. Yeah, Puppet for passive stats is annoying and I'm fighting Catwoman. We're gonna go into a different raid. Because I just want to see if Banshee works. Because I know the synergy works. I can show you the synergy working with, like, a flawed Justice team, for example.
Come on, challenge me. This will be embarrassing for you.
Killer Frost.
Yeah, Puppet, because the problem with Puppet is that you get infinite power, but if you lose it, you immediately go back down to 0. And I'm just using Puppet for passive stats here. So it's getting in my way. No, she doesn't disable abilities. Okay. I was just... He'll be fine, I think. She's a Catwoman character. She's annoying. Okay, I think... Ooh, we don't want to do that. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see. I just want to see if it does work, right? We want to see damage. Luckily, I got music, so I have no idea what bro is saying.
Begin.
Okay, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to generate some power first. Can I get an F for power generation? Yo, now I just want to moonwalk with every character, but only Supergirl can do it. My instinct now is just to backdash out of every special, but there's only one character in the game that does that, so... She's insane, though. She's ridiculous. And it's not just biased. Like, the numbers that she puts up at 3 stars, the fact that she has so many different playstyles, she's just ridiculous. She's crazy. She's amazing. Like, complete, like, Supergirl bias aside, genuinely just a great character. Insanely strong. Oh, come, why we no continue combo, little bro? Why we no continue combo?
I'm a mean green machine.
Come on. Yep. That, I don't know. That didn't seem to do too much damage.
You cannot best Martian might.
Because the ring tongue synergy does work. I know it does. I've used it. But is it because her... Oh, it might be the Orm thing where... No, but the torment should accumulate for the value,
Beyond your comprehension.
Because I tested Sharp Tongue and Ring, and Sharp Tongue, as an artifact, Sharp Tongue still works fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not giving me the numbers that I want it to give me. Maybe it's because no incoming damage? I don't know.
You cannot best Martian might.
Thank you, Damien. Oh wow, it's registering that input from an hour ago. Thank you, game. And he snapped into a block. He's just the least annoying out of all the bosses because I can actually combo interrupt the guy. Okay, that's fine. I don't know, because the synergy itself, I know it works. I think Banshee's just trash with this specific setup. Because she might really need Dot on her side. Oh, I'm also not building combo. Yeah, oh, that was a lethal though. I don't think so. Okay, game.
Green with envy.
Okay, come on. We gotta build the flash ring and then tag in on combo. And disables, and I messed up. Thank you, game. Thank you, Damien. Yeah, I don't think so. No, I can play that, but it's just like when this is a tier 2 boss. Arcane characters, since you need arcane. No, the abilities disabled is dependent on her thing, her passive. Yeah, I think it's just trash, honestly. Does it 40 combo triple the damage? Then yeah, but I just can't get to it because I need to. Because the problem is I need to, like, combo interrupt, build the flash ring, have 3 disables, and then do all of that and then set it off. So I think Banshee with this setup is just not particularly great because of all of the inconvenience. Now, I know for a fact that the flash tongue sharp ring combo works because I'll show you how strong it is, alright? I know for a fact it works. Because watch this.
Peacemaker.
Use Puppet on kill. No. No, we avoided using Puppet. No, we avoided using Puppet. No, the problem is that the 3 disables will count as a negative effect. And the... Oh, you mean like Puppet... Like using Puppet... Like actually getting the abilities disabled from Puppet. You know, because the problem is we did it in This Is Magic. And that was because it was getting in the way. But look, I'll show you right now. It's going to work fine. Where's my crown? So I'll use a team that actually works, right? Edgy, I want to hear what you just said. What did I just say? Let's try. We're testing out sharp tongue plus flash ring is what we're testing. Okay. No, I have messed up because I want. Actually, no. We'll use Hawkman as my combo builder because he's got 3 fast attack hits. Yo, can we nerf Heartbreaker Hurley? There's no reason she should have 3 fast attack hits. What does she got on the Kryptonians, bro? Come on, let's be honest here. Nerf her into the ground. She's a support character now anyway. That's all she does. All Supergirls have glowing hands and chests while fighting. It's just their... It's like a visual update. Do I go for Superman chests? Probably not. It depends on how much you have them upgraded, but Supergirl's putting up numbers. Real numbers. Like, real intense numbers. Alright, let's see. I just want to show you that it works. That's all I care about. There we go. Alright, Black Adam's percentage health damage was fine. I got no gems for the others. Probably gonna save for Supergirl. Hurley has overexposure and plot armor, yeah. I mean, I think the exposure's been less so as of recent years, but Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, everybody. And the Harley Show, but I've heard the Harley Show is actually pretty decent. Or, like, pretty good. Like, genuinely very good. I've got to actually go watch it and stop being a fraud. Okay, I don't know why I'm having a trouble combo interrupting Damien. Maybe I'm just having an off season today. Luckily, doesn't matter too much because I have Hawkman. So, combo, we're just gonna be unblockable. We're just gonna be unblockable, bro. Oh wow, look at that, 1.3 billion. The modernized impact, yeah, she has incredible impact. Look at that, 1.2 billion.
Peacemaker.
We're gonna do it the other way around too.
Black Adam.
Let me see. Speed Force. We're doing ring plus tongue combo, bro. We're giving them that ring plus tongue.
Hawkman.
Hey, yo. Aura metal card, or aura metal section. Sharpity tongue. No passive stats here. Let's try this.
Begin.
Okay, boom, boom. The flawed aura team, bro. They've got so much aura. Boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you, game. At least I can actually hit the Michael Jackson up. Reflect. He tried to stun me, but I have the P shield gives me reflect negative effects. Idiot. Damien.
Don't be
Maybe the sharp tongue values are not as strong as before. Because I do remember doing like 2 billion with no passive stats. But I'm not sure. Because I don't remember the setup. It has been a while. I have the memory of a goldfish. Oh, I forgot a super move. I don't know why I'm struggling to combo interrupt lately. Is he just a harder character to combo interrupt? I thought it was easy. Maybe I'm blanking. Or maybe I'm just sloppy today. Yeah, let me try this. Alright, full P shields, full everything stacks. Let me see if I crit now. Oh yeah, 400 mil. That's better. That's not the 2 billion I was doing without passive stats though. Unless they nerfed sharp tongue, they actually did nerf something value-wise sharp tongue. It's still very good. And again, this is 400 mil, no passive stats. So, I don't think I'm do the sharp tongue. It just doesn't work with percentage health damage. King's special 3 doesn't work anymore, but his special 2 does fine. I did like 400 mil with the Raven King Sharp Tongue setup and Dark Metal cards for auto crit. It still works fine. You just have to do the special 2 instead of the special 3. The special 3 damage is now bugged in the other way. Oh, come on! Bro! All bro needed to do was hit a crit! All bro needed to do was hit a crit! And my man lethal! What in the useless? You had active. Oh, I had lasso active? That makes sense. Okay, we'll try it with lasso. So I had lasso active when I did 2 build. That makes a lot more sense. Fa!
You're going to get hurt.
Hey, lethal again! Useless! Useless, bro! What in the useless, bro? Come on, bro. That's so stupid. That's so stupid, bro. How on the hell are we getting a double lethal non-crit?
Ready to negotiate.
Bull. Bull. Bull.
Peacemaker.
Bull. Insane. Wait, what was my multiverse team setup that I used with the Killer Frost multiverse team? Because if I can recreate that, then Sharp Tongue's fine. It was Flash with Flash Ring, Sharp Tongue, Killer Frost, Lasso, right? Let's see. Alright. Aura. Oh, yeah, he doesn't want to do the damage. Bro hit 2 non-crits in a row, bro. Alright. And that was without Lasso. So let's apply Lasso now. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yep, super move. Okay, you can hit me back before I get up. Try to hit bro. I can't hit bro while he's down. What is this? I can't hit a man while he's down? Okay, normally I would be against that, but it's Damien, so he deserves it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me stack all of the flash ring, all of the aura ring. Let me see. Oh yeah, 1.4 billion. That's 2 billion without passive stats. I didn't even stack the full P shields. Yeah, that's 2 billion. If I stacked all of the shields, that's 2 billion easily. Alright. You divided to do damage? Decided, I think you mean. Bro decided to crit today. Nah, 2 double non-crits. He's got 75% crit chance. I don't think Nightwing has crit immunity or resistance. If he had immunity, I would know. I don't think he has resistance. He might have some base resistance. All right, we're gonna use the aura metal, the aura tongue. Man. Oh, Sharp Tongue is OP because the flawed hundreds. Yeah, the flawed, like, on the flawed Justice team is ridiculous because of the 200% damage, like, percent damage specials. But I don't think. I mean, that's literally no passive stats, too. That's one special. So, you tell me how strong the Flash Ring Tongue combo is. And that's a level 4 ring! And a level 4 tongue! I mean, a level 4 ring and a level 1 tongue. You just got. Yeah, I don't know why you keep getting censored, because I got mods in the chat, but. Yo, Blaze, come on, we're seeing the movie tomorrow, bro, okay? What time? Pull up, little bro. Right. I want to, because we were able to do this, like, before Sharp Tongue got nerfed. So if I can do it again, even with the Sharp Tongue nerf, I can prove that it's only percentage health damage.
You don't like me?
Alright, alright. We're gonna stack the Killer Frost damage buff, and we're also gonna get a couple lasso stacks going. Anytime.
You don't like me?
Before or after stream? I don't work tomorrow. Okay. Depends on the other guys. You wanna go in the evening? Evening could be fun. Yo, we should go to KFC afterwards, bro. They got the Supergirl meal, bro. I have to do a mukbang of the Supergirl meal. Trust, bro. Trust. Trust. Okay. Gotta mukbang it, bro. Straight review it. Do a whole vlog. And I gotta find some way to edit it to censor y'all faces, because I know y'all ain't fans of having your face shown. Oh, look at the aura of the Flash, bro. Look at bro. House is gonna hate me for saying Grant Gustin has aura. But you can't deny Multiverse the Flash with his ability to just say nope to specials with the counter aura 100%. Yeah, he's being annoying too with pushing him back into the corner. Oh, I need to apply another lasso stack too because he hasn't super moved me yet. Boom, there we go. Ow.
Does mean you don't like me? Piss me
Yep.
off.
I think Lucas should be in chat. Oh, come on. I held the block there for some reason longer than it should have. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my thumb was still on the screen. Yeah, Oogway, did you see my Supergirl number test? She's doing more damage than Superman at 3 stars. My Superman's fully ascended. She's got him beat in raw numbers. Superman has her beat in crit immunity, though. Like, crit immunity bypass. So, both S-tier characters. But Supergirl's better for speedrunning. Because Superman takes a while to get to the punch. But he's more reliable against annoying bosses. Nice. I should have done a special 2, because she does more damage against burning opponents. So I should have done a special 1, excuse me, to get the damage increase against burning targets. Not that I don't think it matters, dog. I think we win. I think we win. First try too. Watch me fumble now. On like the last millions of health. Just watch me fumble. That'd be such an edgy thing to do. The king of fumbles. There you go. There you go. Sharp tongue mid edgy. It's not gonna be good after it's patched. Multiverse team, just one shot, no passive stats. It's the multiverse team. They're awful in raids. Devo, let me see. Let's see. I am at the edge of you. You fight 6 scooters, not one sim. Do it before stream? No, but I stream early in the morning, so I'd have to go like way early in the morning. But yeah, evening, you think? Gotta get the popcorn bucket. Did a 95 chest opening for 600 Superman. Good deal. 29k sale, 42. I'll just buy a chest if it wasn't for the giveaway. Where are we getting the shards to give away though? That's my question. You can use Flash Ring and Sharp Tongue with any team. Yeah, and you can also get double passive stats from Lasso and Lasso and Ring. But look, no passive stats. This team can this team one shot Sharp Tongue plus plus Flash Ring. Now, granted, that's against a boss that, you know, doesn't have crit immunity or resistance, and I actually did crit every time. How does accumulated damage? You accumulate damage, and then incoming damage multiplies that. So if you accumulate like 200 mil, if you have 600% incoming damage, you do 1.2 billion. I think that's the short answer. 3.5%, 350% tap joy go crazy though. I'm about to donate to some charities. Let's go. What? Oh, that's right. I was gonna try and use Flash Ring, Sharp Tongue, Raiden, or something like that. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what are we gonna do. Oh, no, but I've already used. I should actually play my actual pips. But edgy power creep is just a myth. Yeah, I mean, like Supergirl can one shot in like 22 seconds at 3 stars. Power creep is a myth. The game is so hard for new players. It's not like they're giving away the most busted in the unit, the most busted character in the game away for free. Not at all, bro. Definitely not. Not like they've made a bunch of really positive changes with the pass and whatnot. Not at all. This game is so pay to win, it will steal all your monies. Like, this is the worst game of all time. This game is worse than that other dude that we don't talk about. The guy. The guy. Let's see. Girl of Steel? But if we run Girl of Steel, who are we running her with? Let me see. Tapjoy is bad on mobile games. I have to, yeah. No, the Tapjoy is like the way that those offers are set up. You can't do them without spending tons of money. All right, but if we're on Girl of Steel, who are we running? 6.7, yeah, and 6.7.1 is a great follow-up. Albeit with a couple hiccups here and there, but it's still a very solid update overall, in my humble onion. Orm in the Huzz!
Orm.
But yeah. Devo, did you like my 1v1 video with Supergirl? I 1v1 the most annoying boss in the game. So tough. My server is talking about offers to do. Premium? What? Not yet? What are you gonna... I really love the vault system. They get more keys for not only being premium. I do think that, like, I don't think it would be too bad. Like, because, again, the issue, right, is balancing... what's it called? It's balancing progression while also incentivizing you to spend. So, obviously, it's easier to spend money because that's just how games work. But... you know, I think a nice balance of being able to get keys from playing the game and getting keys as a free-to-play player, and like for me, oh, the vault system's so easy. I get 2 keys every solo raid. I get 4 keys from the pass. But I do think that, you know, for example, Champions Arena, that's a week, right? So 1 key for like higher divisions. I don't think that's gonna break the game. I think that would be fine. Maybe like an event, maybe more game modes that give you keys. Like, you know, 1 week you can get an extra key if you play this game mode. They have to balance it, but I think we're in a good state. Bugs and all, I think the game is in a good state. We just need more stuff. We need more frequent content, and we need more game modes, because the power creep has gotten ridiculous here. 3-star DC Universe Supergirl is just doing ridiculous. It's dry with the keys, without premium or other sources. 1 week for gems ain't enough yet. I feel like that's a logical way to make people like actually care about Champions Arena. Also make the game mode better, but you know, if you give people an incentive to play, that makes a lot more sense. Like, obviously we want them to spend money, but I don't think there's too much harm in speeding up progression a little bit.
I'm not worried.
Listening to the remastered version of Evanescence's Fallen. Good album, this one. Good album.
I'm ending this.
You know this album went diamond? And no one here knows what an album going diamond means. I will bet you not a single person here knows what going diamond means. Sad. There we go. Oh, 600 mil! Orm's so tough, bro. Orm's so tough. Is Orm him? Is Orm him? Pay homage to the king!
We should have had this fight long ago.
Aura metal cards Orm. Orm and the Huz. No Devo, you're right. It's crazy. All 3 are the strongest characters in the game. I don't think it's crazy, but I wouldn't say Lex. I would probably say the Super Cousins, then Scorpion over Lex. Because Lex gets countered pretty hard by lethal immunity, and there's no way to bypass lethal immunity. Whereas Scorpion can bypass dot immunity. If Lex had a way to bypass lethal immunity, then I'd probably say Lex. But Lex is hovering 4-5, I think, for legendaries. Beast Boy's all the way down at like 6-7. I think Scorpion is... yeah. Scorpion's crazy. Supergirl, like, doesn't need, like, a one-shot at all. Like, Lex doesn't, like, need an artifact. Supergirl doesn't need an artifact. But I think the lethal immunity counters Lex a little bit. And also the, like, not being able, like, a special 3 disable would also hurt. I think Scorpion needs more support from heroes and artifacts than Lex does. But does he need as much star rating? That's the investment question, really. So there's so many strong characters there, but... I would say that, I don't know, Scorpion could one-shot, I feel, with, like, a little bit less investment than Lex, and is a little less clunky to play. He does need more support, but the support that is most common with Scorpion is Raiden, who's a very common character. So if we're going off raw strength, then Lex has the potential for the most damage, and Supergirl and Superman have the most brute force. But if we're considering investment, then Scorpion's probably up there. Can't one-shot as easily, though Lex can be hard to stop. Yeah, Lex needs high investment. His potential for damage, as Doge has shown, is probably the highest in the game, but he has a lot of things working against him, like a little bit of a clunky attack pattern. He needs to be ascended. He needs high star rating. Supergirl is at 3 stars, is one-shotting with no artifact. That's ridiculous. Devo, who are you putting over, Superman or Supergirl? Who do you think's number 1? Lex versus Orm? I think Lex is more damage. Oh, I'm so iffy. I think it's a toss-up between the two. Because Superman, I think, is a little higher investment and does a little bit lower damage. But he's got the safety net of unhittable. But if you're fighting a boss that has special 1 disable, he's going to struggle. Whereas Supergirl gets her incoming damage literally by just beating up the opponent. And she has so many things in her kit. But crit immunity is going to be a little bit of an issue for her. But she can also just punch through crit immunity. But, I don't know. I will say, I think Lex and Supergirl, the last 2 characters they've released, have been some of the most fun characters to play. Like, genuinely. Potential for damage. Fighting a boss that doesn't have crit resistance, crit immunity, Lex can do, like, trillions of damage or something crazy. It's like 500 bill damage or something. Doge showed that. But that's under ideal circumstances, considering, like, with a boss that doesn't have a damage cap, doesn't have crit immunity, doesn't have lethal immunity, doesn't have special 3 immunity, dot immunity, all of that stuff. Under ideal conditions, Lex has the highest damage potential. because of that damn Raptor. That Raptor is carrying that bum Lex. But yeah, Lex is very set. Chaos is horrible on Lex because he force tags out. Did you see my one-shot video with Supergirl against Multiverse Flash, though? Did you see that one? Superman can't do that because Flash disables Special 1. So, Superman's going to struggle against a boss like that, but Supergirl doesn't have to worry. If you want to use Superman, you need someone to hold Lasso for him and then have the character holding Lasso to die. But if the character, you need the character to die, you need the character holding Lasso to apply Lasso, be in the fight, die with Lasso, and if Superman's not in the fight, he can't get his damage buff. But yeah, like, both of the Kryptonians are absolutely mental at this point. Let's see. I'm feeling old school. We're on Aura Metal cards. I don't even blow up my Lex damage. Just fight them with the Raptor. Just wail on them. Yep. Bonk, 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 bonk. For Superman Special 1, would it be fine if they made it Power Steel instead of Power Drain? It doesn't matter if it's... Actually, if it was Power Steel, it'd be a little bit better. Because it means that he can get special... Like, he could do specials a little more frequently. Alright, time for passive stats. Yeah, the cousins are just ridiculous. That's why you... Yeah, but Supergirl can run solo. Superman can't. Whenever I have fought Boss Flash in the past, I have had to use Killer Frost. Because you need either a Killer Frost or a Lasso. Supergirl can do it solo, at 3 stars, throw a puppet on her. If you're in Ancient Judgment, throw a crown on her, she can solo. If you're in Realm Clash, you might be able to get away with using Gemstone. The only problem with Supergirl and Gemstone is Gemstone, you need to do a lot of specials to keep up the Gemstone stacks, and without anyone to boost her power generation, it's going to be hard to keep it up. But you literally just use whatever you need to in the situation. Like, she's ridiculous. Double passives. Will this change the hierarchy of the DCU? Yeah, probably. It's changed the hierarchy of the game, for sure. Yeah, we'll run double Puppet for passive stats and Aura Metal cards. So we're putting Puppet in S tier. Puppet is still probably B tier for solo raids. Supergirl, like, look, Puppet isn't... So, here's an interesting thing. Compare Supergirl and Beast Boy, right? Beast Boy with Puppet will probably one-shot faster, but the moment you run into specials, like Special 3 Disable or Dot, Scorpion, I mean, Beast Boy just folds. Bro cannot do anything in that situation. Supergirl, well, in that case, you could, you know, if you're running into Special 2 Disable and can't activate Bash, just run, you know, Dark Metal cards or Fire and Knife for Dot. Like, to counter her, you would literally need everything disabled.
That was amazing.
But she just has so many alternative ways of doing damage. And Puppet's always been S tier for invasions, because it's the only way to play the game. But no. Beast Boy is a Puppet crash, and that's why you don't put him in the top 3. Supergirl just works with just about anything at 3 stars, and can do it without an artifact. So, that's my verdict.
Not mad.
Useless Puppet making me lose power. Yeah, I'm using Harper Harley just because I like her attack pattern. And I've used EPI a lot as I've, like, worked my way through the game. So, I just like doing... I will just play characters because I want to play them. I've reached the end game, which is having fun. Thank you, game. Look at this long-ass specials. Take forever, bro. Get to the point, Damien. Yo, can you stun reflect real quick? Stun reflect? Damn.
Snap a bomb, I'll snap your neck.
There we go. Why haven't you added this yet? What is this? Yeah, I have a Soul Crystal. I just had to upgrade Puppet to play Invasions, because I decided to be my league's carry. I'm trying to get the Supergirl avatar. How the hell do I get the Supergirl avatar, bro? For the Discord. Yeah, she does a lot of damage, but that's double passive stats.
You'll regret this.
The hell are Discord quests? Chat, where do I get to my Discord quest? Since when the hell are there Discord quests? Chat, I'm not smart enough. And I think I need nitro to keep it, don't I? I have to buy nitro now.
There's no place to hide.
You see? A lot of people talking Tapjoy on my section. Let's see.
These guns
Ugh. Ew, Red Hood. Man has got to be one of the most annoying characters in the game. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, actually, let's try something. This should still work fine. We should be able to accumulate the damage off of super move, and then we should be able to, like, blow up lasso. And I'm not even going to be able to crit.
Superman.
I'm probably going to fight a more convenient boss, though. Yeah, we're going to go lasso here. Gemstone in training with Scorpion, yeah. Sharp learning curve. So do they mean to... I don't know. I really don't. But, like, again, if you're willing to spend money on this game, absolutely buy the pass. The pass is, like, one of the most worth it things in the game. 4 keys, 200 Supergirl shards, a bunch of other rewards, 2 artifact rolls.
Shazam.
It's just completely worth it, and you can start grinding the pass now. I should make a video trying to promote the game, saying you should buy this. At this point, just pay me. Oh, I love Paramore. I'm doing more advertising for them. Oh, I have so many videos on Gemstone. Maybe I should do an updated one, because it's been a while since. And now that people actually have access to it. Let me look at it. I want... This reminds you of the I Want You posters. Blood is sending me a screen recording. He's telling me how to... He literally... Thank you, Slimy. Slimy sent me a video recording of how to do the thing. Of how to get to the quest. So I can get the icon. Alright. Oh, quest. Is that the quest button? Okay, it's just taking forever to load. There's a Supergirl one. Oh, watch an ad. There you go. Got my rating A7 because I dropped him for a heroic 1 Raven. DC meter Superman, Killer Frost, no pass. What's the best time frame for start saving keys using Solar Premium? Yay! I can claim the reward. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you, Slimy. Probably 2 weeks, honestly, to start setting up. Glaze up constantly with the Arkham Knight Batman glaze. One of those is justified. The other one is not so much. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it fits so well. It fits so well. I need to keep it. I actually need premium to keep the damn thing now, or nitro. Alright, let's go. He's got armor pierce. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Clockmo. Look, now I got a Supergirl profile picture and a Supergirl, like, icon thing. Like, I can keep it with nitro, right? But I need nitro. I didn't even know Discord had quest. There you go. Keep combo. Oh, we did keep combo. Let's go. Keep combo. Ugh, useless. Oh, come on, bro. What is that range? Bro, come on. Lock in. Lock in. All I wanted was... I'm not singing that, please. I can't sing to begin with, and Haley is ridiculous. Maybe the GOAT vocalist of this generation. That might be a hot take. But she's up there. She's crazy. Haley Williams, Paramore is what I'm talking about. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. The Yeeter of Worlds, bro. I got the Yeeter of Worlds here. Bow, bow, bow. Bro, just keep combo, little bro. Keep combo. It's not that hard. Useless act character. Collector, come on, 60% chance. What is this? I'm supposed to have streamer luck, bro. Come on. Oh, come on. What is his range? What is this range? Lock in, bro. Lock in. Bro is not locking in. Bro is selling. Bro is selling. And I'm not buying. Actually, it might actually just 0 to 100 him now. Now that I think about it, it might insta-kill him. I might not even be able to show the amulet synergy. I'm realizing now, actually, it might just insta-kill him. Okay, you know what? I won't apply, what's it called? I won't apply lasso. Just show off the amulet synergy. Yeah, ROK half off for 10k. You're gonna buy it just to gamble for war suits, aren't you? I was hoping for an artifact armory bundle, but they didn't give it to me. But look at that. 900 mil, no incoming damage, tag in Superman. Apply lasso. Blow it up. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, it's because I didn't use... It's because I wanted to show off the amulet synergy. And I also already used Killer Frost. Only gonna have it for like 20 more days. Is it because you can... Can you keep it with Nitro? Tibetan monk technique uses pink kryptonite to fight against Superman Oz. Supergirl will pull out kryptonite to fear his... Nah, bro, nah. Look, it's gonna take more than a little kryptonite to take down the GOAT, bro. If we're basing it off Woman of Tomorrow Supergirl, she lived on a planet with, like, a kryptonite sun for 9 hours. It's gonna take a little more to put her down. Put that psychopath down. How long we go? No, we only going for 2 hours. Ew. Green Arrow. Ew. But I do need his pass mission. I need to do the challenge. Y'all just look at my swagger, bro. Look at my swagger with the profile pic. I low-key like this look more than the trench coat, though, because it just looks so good. But the trench coat has swag, though. That's the thing. I'm torn. Oh, I can get energy. I'm looking at the missions here. Super move, operation, vault key, heroic campaign, resource missions, sim chips. We don't talk about the popcorn one. So what do you do against a Kryptonian that eats kryptonite for breakfast? I mean, they're so good because they want to make money. I mean, I can one-shot with Beast Boys. So yeah, Supergirl fast. Supergirl is cool. See, bro gets it. Yeah, but like all of the new characters are obviously very strong because, you know, you want to make money. And if you release a new character that's weak, that's not going to make money. That's just not how things work. I'm just going to sim here, because I do need just new sim chips. Okay, I mean, what is there to do? There's no real reason to play Arena on my free-to-play account. There's no reason to really... There's nothing else to really do. I mean, actually, there is something else to do here. You can see her face in the gearless look, which makes it look more cool. Yeah, like her aura. Because the splash art, I actually think got Millie's face really right. The model is a little bit rougher. Because the in-game models tend to be rough because it's a mobile game. But, I mean, some other mobile games actually have pretty decent graphics. Alright, actually. Rage Bait. Evan ain't got no problem. My goat got the rich plot armor. He might have a stash of kryptonite under his closet anytime. I like how bro saw Lex get cancer from kryptonite poisoning and decided, yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Let's go. I can do this. Okay. I can test how she runs against a crit immune boss. Because I don't think she can bypass crit immunity, which makes her best set up dark metal cards. But I just want to see it to make sure, because I didn't have access to a resilient boss. I'm going to use my standard Harley setup. So let's try this.
Supergirl.
I'm gonna use Fahrenheit. And we're gonna use passive stats.
Harley Quinn.
One S tier passive stat. Heartbreaker Harley's faster. So we'll try this. We'll try it with Fahrenheit. And she probably won't be able to crit. FK means classic Flash. Wait, what? Oh, alright. Oh. Huh? No, I mean, she'll be fine. I was just confused at first. For support, yeah. Fahrenheit... Maybe Fahrenheit Harley, actually. No, Fahrenheit Harley I can actually see.
Begin.
Let's see. We'll use Killer Frost here. I don't actually know which one's
Madness
faster.
stops here.
Let's see. Yep, she can't bypass crit immunity, it doesn't seem like.
Girl power.
Nope.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
But we'll see how much brute force she can do. Because if she can do enough brute force damage, it doesn't matter if she can bypass crit immunity or not. But I don't think she can. Not that it's really going to matter, I don't think. There we go. Let's go. I mean, I could try Classic Flash as well, but Classic Flash means no damage buff, but more Fahrenheit stacks. Yeah, she's not critting, but look at the damage she's putting out. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't really think it matters whether or not she can crit or not. Yeah, it just straight up doesn't matter. She's not bypassing it, but she's just gonna brute force her way through it anyway. Yeah. The one boss she's gonna struggle against probably is Reverse Flash, who's dot and crit immune, and in that case, just run Dark Metal cards. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's insane. She just does so much damage that it doesn't matter. This is a 3-star DC Universe Supergirl. I probably get more damage out of actually doing full combos, but he's got a super move. I like doing these combos. There we go. Yeah, she just does so much damage that she can fight her way through crit immunity. Like, she can just brute force her way through.
Your madness stops here.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting character. Genuinely insane. And she can God kill her too. Yeah, that's insane.
There goes a few of your teeth.
Yeah, that's insane. That's ridiculous. Yeah. What are you even doing? Swiping up and swiping down? Swipe tapping. Because it's uppercuts, hammer down. Because each one's 4. So yeah, that's the fastest way to stack. Devo told me about that. Because each individual jump attack, and it counts as 2, is 4 stacks. So you can either spam Puppet and do 10 stacks per special, or get 8 every time you jump up and down. Yeah. Safe to assume there 6 mil values are in face. 18 mil values if they crit. In fact, yeah. Look at that. Insane. Ridiculous. Heartbreaker Harley is faster? Yeah. With, like... It's because she has 3 fast attack hits, so she's not getting all of the extra fast attack hit bonuses. Like... Well, I'll try this setup, and then I'll try Killer Frost, Classic Flash. It's because she gets the stun damage boost, and the stun damage boost is a different damage boost on top. So I think it's actually better to lose out on the fast attack hit and get the stun damage boost. But that was actually, I might be wrong, because it was faster with Harley when I was using no artifact. But if I'm using Fahrenheit, it's probably better to run Classic Flash because of the extra hit and the guaranteed fast attack. So I could be wrong about that. I mean, it's still testing. Try her in with Gemstone. Oh, look at that! I messed up because I was reading chat, and I could just back off. Like, that's insane. That's ridiculous. Who designs a character like this? Me. You think I'm designing this character? This is the type of nonsense this is what I wanted, but I didn't really think they were gonna give it to me. Let's
a
go.
few of your teeth.
There we go. Swipe up. Tap. Swipe up. Tap. Swipe up. Tap. It might be better to just keep the incoming damage and not ever reset it, though. Yep. So she can't bypass crit immunity, but she can literally just do so much damage that it won't matter. Disgusting character. Genuinely. This is insane. This is ridiculous. I love this so much. She's my favorite character in the game. Oh, what do you mean you beat me to the punch with the super move? There we go. Can I God Killer here? In the corner? If I double tap, then no. Genuinely, it might be better to just spam the special one. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. The special one has a tendency to crash the game, but the thing is, the special one reduces the amount of bash you need to stun. The base is 8, doing super move reduces it by 1, doing the special 1 further reduces it by 3, meaning that both the jump attack, the jump up, and the jump down attack will now stun. Because it's 4 per, and then it's 4 to stun. So, yeah, she can just do this. Like, disgusting character. Genuinely. 3 stars, 1 passive stat artifact. And she's doing this. Was Frost faster? I have no idea. I don't know what the timestamp was. Yeah. Like, Fear of the God Shazam, can he brute force through crit? Probably. But she's doing this at 3 stars. I don't know if 3 stars Fear of the God Shazam can do that. With Gemstone enough passive stats, theoretically she should be able to do a 15k more than Fear of the God. Do Supergirl without gears? With the same setup? Like, I'll try it against a normal boss first.
It's nothing the suit can't handle.
So, I think her fastest team is this.
Supergirl.
Alright, so we'll do no gears. And she's not going to have the crit chance, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. I was being told that she was hitting a lot of crits for someone who doesn't have crit chance. Alright, we're going to run her base stats. No lethal, 10% crit, 175 crit damage, 10% defense. And we're going to use Classic Flash and Heartbreaker Harley because to parallel Superman, if Superman had no gears, she would run Flash and Killer Frost, basically. So, this is a similar setup. I don't understand how she's actually doing. It makes sense. Are those FK values actually crit values? I don't think so. Why are you critting so much? No, actually, she's not critting. Alright. No, that's normal. That makes sense. Okay. Yep. She doesn't have no base crit chance. At least I don't think she does. But it's saying crit attack. So what the hell is critting here? Now you can see, without her gear, she actually has a shorter stun duration. With full gears, it's 1.5 seconds. With no gears, it's, what's it called? With no gears, it's... Why am I blanking? With no gears, it's 1 second. So, in the instance that you are running no gears, do that, activate bash. You want the special 1 buff active always, because what you'll see here is, I can do this now. The stun duration is shorter, but doing the special 1 allows me to stun with less bash stacks. Oh, come on. The game didn't register my tag out. That's so stupid. It's fine. I can do it again. Like, I tried to tag out and the game didn't register it. Let's see. 6 mil against a normal boss? I don't think she will. I don't understand fully what she's doing either. That's just really annoying, because I definitely tried to tag out, but the game didn't register it. It just wasn't having it. Anyway, time to God Killer. But yeah. Oh, come on. What is that beast? What is that BS? There we go. God Killer. I think in this setup, it's just better to spam jump attacks. Get the stun going, and then start whacking the opponent. She's got no gears, so she can't tank a super. She just doesn't have the defense stat to do it. Alright. There you go. Let's have Flash tank it. And she can also stack her damage buff, and she doesn't need to be in the fight. Once you have it stacked, you're good. There you go. fast she moving. Oh, messed up.
Which part of you hurts
And the other nice thing about doing the special too for more frequent bashes, you get more damage boost with Harley because you just get more frequent stuns. I actually think the jump combo is probably the best. Bonk, 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 bonk. One passive stat artifact, no gears. And you're gonna get at least one gear with her. So. There we go. There we go.
Here goes a few of your teeth. Here's a taste of girl power.
Am I the GOAT of Supergirl gameplay? I'm not, because I messed up earlier. So I can't be the GOAT by default. But I mean, at least I know how to play the character. And imagine if you didn't know how to play Supergirl. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Y'all know I'm throwing sneak disses. There we go. Imagine complaining about these stun durations. Just cut your hair, dude, like Scree. No. I had no, because the idea is it's supposed to swoosh naturally. But I'm supposed to, like, I wanted to go for Constantine and have it, like, naturally swoosh. But it don't. Yeah, I don't think Superman can do that. He needs to proc the special 3 if he's doing gearless gameplay. Like, well, yeah. Imagine not being able to play the character and thinking that they're, like, siblings, bro. You know, there's only one way to tell people that Superman and Supergirl are cousins. Someone pull up the Kanye West song. Gave my cousin. But you're not Constantine, dude? I'm not. I just like his hairstyle. That's really it. Oh. But yeah. She just does so much damage because she's got the incoming damage. She's got the, like, super fast damage buff. She can blow up specials, and the special bypasses damage cap because it's instances of damage. So, again, Superman has the ability to bypass crit immunity. So, in this case, right, Supergirl would, if you want a fast, easy one-shot, she would need dark metal cards. But Supergirl does so much damage that you really don't even need to bother with that you can just punch through it without any of it. The one boss I can actually see being annoying for her is Reverse Flash in Realm Clash because he has dot immunity and crit immunity. So she can't run Farron Knife in that case where Superman can, and she can't punch through the crit like Superman can. But in that case, just run Dark Metal cards on her and stun lock him. Use Killer Frost as support. What are you doing? Like a period of God Shazam gameplay against Boss Shazam.
Begin.
I just spam specials and lock him, basically, is what you're saying? Alright. Now I'm gonna use Dark Metal cards here against a boss that is stun immune. Let me get that bash going. Let me stack that damage buff.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Darn Asian jeans, my hair's too straight. My steak is too juicy and my lobster too buttery. She just block broke that. Like, it's ridiculous how strong this character is. She's so versatile. It's not even funny. There we go. God Killer. See, I'm always scared. Okay, you can God Killer with a swipe into a low, but if you swipe too intensely, you will double kick. And if you double kick, you can't swipe down. Bro just got block breakered. I also like her motion effects. Like, you actually feel the impact of her hits. Alright, Aura Metal cards. Spam some jump attacks. Killer Frost for power reduction. Let's get bash on specials. I don't actually think the combo matters because they're all individual attack stat values. But yeah, look at that. She bypasses damage cap. She can punch her way through crit immunity. If you fight a boss with dot immunity, just don't use dot on her. Like, she's just ridiculous. I say her best artifact is Dark Metal cards, and I say that her fastest artifact is Farron Knife. Look at that, I messed up the combo disruption. I can literally just back out. I can do what the AI does and pull a Michael Jackson. Just moonwalk out of there. Shazam been hit by a smooth criminal. And look at her swagger.
a taste
It's
of
ridiculous,
girl power.
dude. This is insane. Have you tried her into stun immune? Yeah, in that video that I did, Devo, I fought Multiverse Armored Supergirl, and in that case, just God Killer. And her reaction time is fast enough that even if you don't stun, you can moonwalk. And use a G-Stats on her. We gotta see if those bash attacks can do 2 billion without critting. How would she do against Sub-Zero boss? Which one? Do I have a... I don't know if I have a stun immune boss.
I won't break anything important.
Blue beetle coming at you.
Yeah, I mean, you can watch the video, Devo, but I don't have a stun immune boss here. I tried her against a stun immune boss in that video, but I don't have access to one here. Unless you... Do you have it? No, you have crit resistant.
Stand in my ground.
Bah! Are any of you guys here stun immune? Or stun, like... No.
I will melt you.
Yo, really? They should let me fight any boss, bro. It's training. Just let me fight any boss. I'm trying to make content. Give me access to, like, a boss with a damage cap. I had to wait till today to find one with a damage cap, bro. But yeah, she completely bypasses damage cap. And she can brute force her way through dot immunity. She can brute force her way through crit immunity. And if you fight a dot immune boss, just do a different artifact. She's so versatile, it's ridiculous, yeah. No stun immunity. But I did fight Multiverse Armored Supergirl, who has stun immunity, in my video. Anubis is her strongest. Interesting. Yeah. But I think Dark Metal Cards is the most old reliable. But, like, I think I've proved here that her damage is ridiculous. So, actually, I want to do a Superman-Supergirl comparison video. So, what do you think I should have in the video? I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. But, like, what artifacts and what setups? I'm back. Live moment. Let's see. DC Universe Supergirl, Sharp Tongue, Girl of Steel, Lasso, Supergirl. The hell is RA? What is RA? Do you have any idea? Do you think we'll have to wait after everyone gets her for free? Yeah. Raid artifact. Okay. I'm used to just seeing passive stats. Lasso, Sharp Tongue. Okay. We can make that work. I mean, she was doing 1.7 bill with Flash Ring plus Sharp Tongue. No passive stats. Classic Flash Grodd. Which is in my video! But nobody ever watches full videos.
Supergirl.
Alright, let's go. Kamidogu Dagger, I think, right? Is my passive stat artifact.
Supergirl.
Where is my Aura Metal cards? Or, I mean, my Sharp Tongue. Yeah, Sharp Tongue is still fine. Have you ran into... I ran into a couple. I was looking for one yesterday to see if I could find one to see how she fights. If you get stun locked by her, it's GG's, because she's going to do a full jump combo on you, stun you, and then pummel the hell out of you with that special one. However, she currently is bugged, and her basics don't stagger through unhittable yet. So, be grateful that that is a thing while it exists, because if she could actually stagger you through unhittable, as advertised, she's gonna murder everyone in Invasions. It's GG's. Everyone in Invasions is cooked. Superman in Invasions is about to get absolutely mogged by his cousin, unless you spam Puppet. Like, the only counter for her is Puppet, because you can't unhittable with Black Adam or Superman.
Begin.
Fa! 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 Bong, 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 bong. Okay, I gotta be careful. If you swipe too much, you do the double kick, and the double kick is cool, but the problem with the double kick is if you double kick, you can't end on a swipe down. That's the issue there. That's the danger. There we go. Thanks, Mel. Ooh, 6-7. I can't avoid those numbers anywhere. Like, I can never avoid those numbers. I have accepted my fate that is the reality. I ran into an A7 Supergirl as swipe up teleport. Yeah, she literally will she'll do the jump combo that the AI loves, and then she will pummel you in the face. Hey, are these our basic attacks? Oh no, that was the sharp tongue setup. I was like, why was that so much damage? Excuse me? I beg your pardon. Yeah. I need a lot of power here, though. Alright, Mel. Come on, Mel. Thanks. It's fine. At least I got the damage buff. That's the most important part. We got a full team of Supergirls here. It's a Supergirl party, boys. Yo, where's my adventures with Supergirl? I need her in the game. I don't care if people complain about too many Supergirls. We need Tanzare Supergirl in the game. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even down bad. I'm just saying, she's a goated character. Like, bias removed, she's goated. Oh, Deftones? We're actually the biggest Deftone fans in the world. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. I just realized. Because I need to build the flash ring. Wait, no. I thought we were running flash ring. We're running sharp tongue, my bad. My bad. I'm an idiot.
Having girl problems?
That was a lethal. I was like, oh, I need to tag out to build flash ring, but we're running lasso and sharp tongue, not what's the other one? Not flash ring and sharp tongue. I'm an idiot. What else is new? I'm an Injustice 2 mobile YouTuber, so me being an idiot is nothing else new. Yep. Boom! She's so tough. 15 keys. Well, let's hope it's something good. The wild YouTube sub noti. I got a notification from Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, Charlie, and it's just, is Tom Brady not any good? Wild notification. It's insane.
I will melt you.
Yeah, her feats are ridiculous. Like, she's insane. Lasso is Sharp Tongue is as strong as Lasso with Beta Club on a lot of teams. People are, because it's a little bugged on King specifically. Because King's Special 3 is now doing 0 damage, basically. But, yeah, like, it still works fine. The one thing that will counter Sharp Tongue is damage cap. But that was the case beforehand, so it's fine. Look at that. Insane damage. Okay, is there anything else to do? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a Superman Supergirl comparison, but I'm trying to figure out what we would need to test. Because what would Superman's best artifacts be? Like Twin Blade, right? We could try a Twin Blade test. But I'm not in Taste of Evil. Yeah, actually, you know what? We'll use the exact same setup, right? We'll use I use Killer Frost here, and Frost will hold passive stats, and my boy Superman will do. Or I use Twin Blade and compare. Let's see. Let's see.
Killer
Is Frost too good of a support character, though? We'll just have someone else holding passive stats. That's what we'll do. We'll have... because Frost is going to skew things. So we're going to use Primal Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing.
Oh, Muse is insane, dude. I love Muse. Do go watch that Supergirl video. I 1v1'd the Flash with it. It was good. It was cool. I had to use Puppet for passive stats, because I didn't need passive stats to 1v1. But she can do it. She can also 1v1 with Crown.
Good thinking, Professor.
Thank you, game. Chad, did you see that? The power thing when he power drained me, it was a power bar and a trash can. Did y'all see that? That was funny. Alright. So, Twin Blade Swamp Thing to hold passive stats. Come on, Super Goat. Get up and prove you're a problem, bro. Get up and prove you're a problem. Yep. 1v1 with Crown. I'll do, start Ancient Judgment, Rock Mart. Yeah. She can run Crown. And also, you want to know what else? I think Supergirl will probably pretty easily 1v1 Black Adam. Because Black Adam isn't stun immune. So she can just stun lock him, use Crown. She can bypass damage cap because it's 150 instances of damage all going off at the same time. And she's just going to wipe the floor with him. Unfortunately, I have to actually get there first. Which actually means I probably should have played Ancient Judgment. I'm trying to split my focus between like 500 different solar rates right now. And I only have 8 pips a day. There we go. Yo, low-key, they should give Supergirl an extra damage boost the lower she is on health. That's the only other thing I would say. Because with Superman, you can heal, so you're always going to be at full health. Supergirl's a lot more reckless, so I could actually see her getting an increased damage boost if she's lower on health. That makes a lot of sense for Kara, like her character, in my humble onion. I can try in training. Just do the real pit, yeah. Tell me how it goes. Because it should, like, she should probably pretty easily one-shot him. If you mess up, though, then you will probably die to super move. Just because most of us have her 3-4 stars. She doesn't have the health. And also, she can't reduce damage like Superman can. But as long as she can stun lock the opponent, and Black Adam has no immunity to stun lock, and she's got it. Hell, actually do a video where she solos Darkseid and Black Adam. Because she could probably do it, realistically. Look at Super Bum, bro. I don't actually have anything against Clark. But bro's damage buff has taken a while to get to the point, low-key. Alright. So 30 seconds with Twin Blade. When is premium plus 25 pips a day winning emote, guaranteed legendary drops, $100 a month, infinite pips, fight any boss you want. Alright. So Superman did like 30 seconds left on the clock with Superman. No, Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Now we're gonna run Twin Blade. So we're gonna run the exact same setup. The only difference is we're gonna have someone hold passive stats for us. That's the only setup. Like, that's the only difference. Like, because with Fahrenheit, Superman can 1v1. Supergirl will probably be able to 1v1 with Fahrenheit too. But she just doesn't have the star rating right now. Because at some point I will probably have to tank super move. The Crown of Conduct? Yeah, I can do that. See, Crown's actually going to be way better on Superman than it is going to be on Supergirl. I mean, Crown's going to be way better on Supergirl because Supergirl actually does specials. Superman doesn't really interact with specials too much. Like, he gets an extra damage buff, but Supergirl has, like, the Orm thing where she nukes. Get an ad on my stream, can't even skip it. Alright, see, I need to tag out for super move here. I think, even with full health, Supergirl might not be able to tank it. You could probably just keep stun locking, but there's no reason to risk it here. But yeah, both are S-tier characters, and both are worth getting. Superman's probably safer, Supergirl does more damage.
Having girl problems?
Bonk. 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 Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Jump combo. Jump combo. Proc the special early because I forgot I don't have power reduction. Bonk, 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 bonk. Superman also gets a little bit of a head start because of his percentage health damage boost.
There goes a few of your teeth.
But yeah, look at Supergirl's damage. It's just ridiculous across the board. And she's 3 stars too. I don't know how much of a difference higher star rating would make. The big difference is she would get incoming damage way faster, and she would take less hits to like stun or something like that. I don't know how much her star rating really matters. There we go.
How's that for a combo?
Boom. 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 Let me stack all that incoming damage real quick. Boom. 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 It's gonna be comparable. Superman might have her beat, but it's not gonna be by much for that much of a star rating difference. Yeah, it's gonna be by a little bit. That's insane. I think the big difference maker is the percentage health damage. And I didn't even super move. And I don't know how much of the difference the super move would have made. Yeah, that's crazy. I just like how Crown looks. I'm gonna go. Is Twin Blade even good? Not necessarily for solo raids. Not all that good. But look at that. 2 stars versus 3 stars, like, plus fully ascend. Versus fully ascended, Superman is kind of slacking. Bro gotta lock it. Really, Supergirl's numbers are just so ridiculous. Gearless get to max crits? I don't know. I think people are just like, they just want to see how good she is without gears. Which I think is a stupid question for the most part. Because, like, any damage dealer is gonna need gears. Like, DC Universe Superman needs gears. He can crit, but he still needs stuff for crit damage. And if you don't have fast attack chance, you're gonna pair him up with Flash. Supergirl doesn't auto crit, so she might need like a little bit of extra crit damage on top of her crit attack. But you can put that on a talent and build her, like, build around that. Let's go. Superman probably is going to benefit the longer the fight goes on. Why didn't that KO? Oh, did the bash run out? I gotta try that again, because I messed up the gameplay there. I thought I had bash active. I must have been misguided, or like been confusing myself. There you go. Though who's asking I don't know. I think it's they're just used to not getting a single, like you're getting 1 gear minimum. You'll probably be able to get 2 if you buy a gear chest. 3 and you're probably set. It ended right before. Okay. So let me try that again. Because the special is just the cherry on top. There we go. Aura killer now. There we go. You probably do it faster if you do the jump combos too.
Having girl problems?
There we go. Like, her reaction time is just ridiculously fast, too. So you can keep the pressure going. Like, I don't think they can get a window to super move. And it might be better to not even go for the special 3, honestly. Or just blow it up on the, like, at the very end of the fight. 14 people watching. I fell off. The fall off is real. The fall off. I think it's because I'm, like... I'm gonna do it one more time. Because I don't think I played it the best. And I'll compare it to Superman. I'll probably do a full video where I compare the two. The fall off really do be real. I mean, this is probably near the end of the stream. I didn't mean to tag up something. I'm an idiot. I'm used to having my damage dealer second in the fight. Like, in the tag-in. 10 people watching. The fall off is really real. It's either me being like me... I have no idea. Is it the internet? No, I think it's just like because I'm doing the same like style of fight. It's so awkward, not it. Swiping up to stack bash is awkward. You're getting used to it after a while. Plus, it can stun. Both can stun lock.
Begin.
And that's just one way to play her. You can do full combos with her normally too. Okay. Let me see how fast I can do this, and then I'll use Superman and see how fast he can do this. Because I actually think the fastest way to play her with the Farron knife setup is just to soften up the opponent. And then do the big chunk at the very end with the special 3. There we go. There we go. Brr. Okay, let's go. How much damage is he going to do with a special 3? Probably like a couple 100 mil. So I'll probably proc it at like 500 mil-ish. That's probably the best place to do it. She's doing like 60 mil on a swipe when she crits, dog. Yeah, I probably could have... Yeah, I could have done it a little earlier, too. Because I would have gotten extra dot, too. That's... What is that? Like, time-wise. That's like 108? Did you see the new sales? None of them are good. Groudon using specials? Yeah. I mean, there's a million different ways to play her. So, Supergirl's doing... Realistically, you could probably get that close to like a minute. If you were a little more optimal with the gameplay than I was.
Superman.
Yep. So I'll use Superman here. And we'll see how long it takes Superman. Because I'm trying to do a speed comparison here. But yeah, what I have established already, what we know absolutely, for absolute certain, Supergirl does more damage. It's not up for debate. Supergirl just has more raw numbers. At 3 stars than Superman has fully ascended. But Superman can bypass immunities. I keep saying it, but you stream, so people hop in and out. So you gotta... Okay, is it just me or are the games like being... like slow now? Is the game being slow? So excited I'll be able to watch the Supergirl movie in a few hours. I have to wait till tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening. Because that's probably the time I'm going to see it with the boys. Okay, what is that lag spike, dog? Let's go. There we go. Supergirl just does more damage. She gets to the punch faster and has more time with all of her buffs. And then she also has the ability to blow up specials on top of that. But she can't punch through immunities, because if she could punch through immunities, it's over. It's genuinely over. If Supergirl could bypass all immunities, they would never release another character again. She'd be the most busted character of all time in that case. They never make another one. Look at this slow-ass character, bro. Ugh. Come on, bro. Stop selling! Useless. He's not. Not at all. Still a GOAT tier character. But we can see the speed difference here. Even at 3 stars. Like, Supergirl's just... She does more damage. Because she gets all of her buffs faster. I feel like I'm saying the same things, but you play the game enough, you just run out of things to say. Don't buy any of the sales. I mean, Superman is worth it to have. Lex is higher investment, but he can be very strong. And Supergirl ridiculous in terms of the value she puts up. So yeah, Superman is doing like 120, like 130-ish. DC, you who permanent? Herman? Yeah. So if we look at the raw speed, Supergirl does more damage. It's not up for debate. Well then, I mean, if you haven't, do go take a look at my video where I 1v1, what's it called? Where I 1v1, what's his name? Why am I blanking? Where I 1v1 Multiverse the Flash. I will probably be dropping yet another DC Universe Supergirl video, probably comparing the damage that Superman has to the damage that Supergirl has. And I might do a video about how Supergirl, like, fights modifiers. So you'll see a video where I fight damage cap. You'll see one where I do, like, crit immunity, where I do XYZ, where I fight this, that, the other thing. You know, so that is probably what we are going to be looking at. And then you'll probably do I'll do a more extended video where I just compare Superman and Supergirl with similar setups. Yeah, 20 seconds faster, my gameplay wasn't even optimized, and she's 3 stars, Devo. My Superman's fully ascended! Bro! No! Nah, she disgusting, bro. She disgusting. Insane damage output. Just crazy. But yeah, I don't really know what to do here. I will probably call it a stream today, because I've been streaming pretty, like, for a long amount of time last couple of days. This one's a 3-hour stream, more standard stream. What's my current Supergirl build? Not a perfect one, but it gets the job done. Oh yeah, my Supergirl build isn't even perfect yet, bro. And she's 3 stars. But, where is she? Let me find her. So my current build is 3 crit damage, 3 rare crit damage, 2 rare crit chance, 2 rare defense, 1 epic lethal, 2 rare lethals, 2 epic fast attacks, 1 rare fast attack. Now, I want to change it so I get 2 epic lethals, 2 epic crit damages, and I want to get, so I want to swap it so it's 1 epic fast attack and 2 rares, because that's going to get me up to like 70% fast attack, and I don't think the 70 to 75% difference is all that, I don't think it matters that much. And if you're running a speedrun setup with classic Flash, it definitely won't matter. I will probably be running double epic lethals, and then double crit damages, and then I will put the rest into attack, is probably what we're doing. I copied all your rares. Your rare, like, the rares are just built around the epics. Once I actually have the resources to change around the epics, yo, where's my epic reforge sale, NetherRealm? Where's my epic reforge sales? The other one was only like 20-30%. No, I need a 40%, 50% sale here. But yeah, my rares are always built around my epics. So the moment my epics change, my rares are going to change. So my Supergirl isn't even perfect built. There's a little bit of room for optimization, and she's still putting up insane numbers. She is an insane character. And there's this one guy who said, oh, but you know, Superman's definitely better, though. I was one-shotting with way less, with the 3-star Superman in 2 gears. No, Superman is not better in terms of damage. Superman is more consistent with crit immunity, but Supergirl can just brute force her way through everything. It is ridiculous. Like, it's in his video at the beginning. It's my current build, and I haven't changed that build. The Supergirl gameplay video is just like a first test. The 1v1s, the most annoying boss in the game, is like more gameplay of Supergirl. I will also be dropping a video about how she holds up against modifiers, so like crit immunity, crit resistance, damage cap, stuff like that. And after that, you could also do crit damage on talents. I put resistances on my talents, just because where else am I gonna... I really don't care about the talent system. It's so annoying. It's not worth it. But yeah, there's room for optimization. I mean, the best way to show it, I think Raven also has 150%, 175% base. So, wait, I have dark metal cards on her. Don't know yet. I have aura metal cards. So the way I have Raven is like this currently. I'm still trying to like work around what her best build is here. So, yeah, I have Raven's build as 1 talent. So, actually... You could do 2 epic crit damages, or you could do a rare. But the talent system is so awful, and you probably don't need armor pierce on her. Maybe 24% if you want to use twin blades. So maybe at legendary lethal 4 resistances and armor pierce and a crit damage, and then 1 epic and 1 rare roll. Then 2 fast attacks, 2 epics, and then... Yes? And then the rest into attack? Change around the lethal rolls? Perchance? You are Asian, so the talents matter. Doable? I need 150 shards to get... with my 35k gems. Probably. You just have to hit that streamer luck, bro. Yeah. Maybe. I might set her up like Raven here. Because I was going to have an extra slot on my talents anyway. So, like, her Supergirl's talents would be like this. Ideally with another epic resistance. And instead of attack, lethal damage. Or attack, depending on whatever I get. Because heaven knows that talent system is useless. The legendary reforges are not it, bro. I need epic reforges. Netherrealm, please. Give them to me. Give me what I want. Give me what I want, damn it. That's all I want, bro. All I want. But I believe that has been our stream for today. DC Universe Supergirl is still crazy. Do check out my gameplay videos if you haven't already. I'll be making a lot more Supergirl videos. Probably expect Supergirl videos for the next week. I'm gonna be honest. With different setups. I do also want to make videos on like Sharp Tongue still works fine. The Sharp Tongue plus Flash Ring combo. Wow, I look so emo. The Flash Ring plus the Amulet working fine after the patch, etc., etc. Right? Just looking at this update. Let's see. Hi, Unc, I didn't get a notification for the stream. All right, Blaze Manzuki, Blaze tomorrow, right? Evening, and then we can go to KFC for the Supergirl meal. She is good next. Technically, I'm a streamer. I just keep my streams in Discord. I might be doing Discord. Oh, it's Friday. Supergirl skin drops in Fortnite. Yo, Pablo, hop. What time? When are you off work? Hop on Fortnite, bro. We're gonna do Discord exclusive streams. Trust me. Trust me. Yes, sir. Let's see. My cousin was doing 10 epic reforges at a time, like a dum-dum. Yep. And we're gonna... Whenever you're off. Because I think it drops in the store this reset. There's no way you would think a woman looks like a man. Yeah. I don't know what that guy in the Vultures Discord was yapping about with Millie looking like a man. Just screams insecure. Discord streams in VC feel a lot more engaging. Yeah, because you can talk to people directly. But the reason is, like, Fortnite isn't what I built my audience on. So, Discord is, like, you know, a tight-knit community, because the alternative is a stream on Twitch. And heaven knows we're not getting a Twitch. Oh, no, I'm not setting up a Twitch. So I'll just stream directly into the Discord, probably. Wait, is it today? I mean, I've heard the Supergirl skin drops today. The movie is out today, but we can't go today because y'all work. So we're going tomorrow. Twitch is so bad. Yeah, I've heard it's like an ad. It's like the ads on Twitch are terrible from what I've heard. So I'm just like, nah. If I want to do like if I want to do non-DC content, it's probably just better to do it in the Discord. And if people really want to support me with the non-DC, like the non-Injustice 2 mobile content, they can become members. Twitch has too many ads. I get off at 11 p.m. So you're about to go to work right now. Maybe we could do like 11-ish to 1. You work late though. That's the thing. Ugh. And I don't want to stay up too late because I just can't. And Twitch is I've heard Twitch has terrible ads. It was just fine, just saw it. Not good, but not bad. Not too much fun. I mean, from what I've heard from people, it's hovering around the 6.57 range, where it's not a terrible movie, but it's not like a generational movie. It does everything it needs to do, and my understanding is that Millie is the star of the film. Like, Millie knocks it out of the park, is my understanding. So, it's a fine enough movie on its own. It does its job of introducing Supergirl as a character, but it's not like The Dark Knight, is my understanding. And I already love Supergirl as a character, so I'll probably have a good time with it. That's probably my expectation, but my understanding is that not a terrible film, but not the greatest film of all time. Falls into like the solid range of like 7 out of 10, where it's an enjoyable watch, and Millie absolutely is the highlight, but it's not like the greatest film of all time or anything. Which, man, do wish it was a little better, but I'll always have the source material comic. So, I mean, when I see it tomorrow, I'll probably enjoy the movie, I'll have fun with it, I'll chat with the boys, I'll have a good time, and I'll probably walk away pretty satisfied. Not too much aura forming from her, yeah, but she doesn't aura form. But I'm sure I'll have a good time with the movie. I'm not too worried about that. I don't know how well it's going to do commercially, because again, she's a B-lister. I mean, I love her to death, but she's not really, you know, your most famous character. But, I mean, Man of Tomorrow is being made anyway. More DCU projects are happening, so even if Supergirl does underperform at the box office, I think it'll be fine. The universe is going to go on as is, and Supergirl is going to do just fine. Like, Millie Alcock, I think, is going to remain Supergirl, regardless. The amount of disasters that need to happen for the DCU to get canceled is, I think, we're still a safe distance away from that. Ignoring the Paramount merger. I gotta join y'all on Fortnite. We should do exclusive, like, Discord streams. That'd be fun. Someone's gotta set that up. I gotta talk to someone who can actually do that. Clayface can pull up Batman Part 2 will be fire than the, more fire. Can pull up, but the Batman Part 2 will be more fire than DCU. Who knows? I don't know about what Cooked is. Don't worry, we're gonna hop on Fortnite, bro. We're gonna assemble the squad. I'll pull out my Aquaman skin. Y'all are cooked. I haven't played in forever. I don't remember what my keybinds are. I was a Fortnite mobile goat back in the day, before I had a console. Let me tell you, the reason I'm so good at mobile games is because I was a Fortnite cranker on mobile. Let me tell you. Oh, yeah, there is the Harley skin, isn't there? Gooners! I know the tryhards use it. I know the pros use it. Gooners! But yes, this has been the stream. What are we gonna do here? Sale is trash. Superman is good character, but no gears. This chest is bad. Good character, but the amount of shards you get are bad. Just look at it. It's just bad amounts here. Look at this. There's a chest that gives it's 8% chance to get 160 shards. It's the same that one as Batwoman and Drown, but this is not the good one. This is the bad one. Look at this. Look at these chances. No, you don't want this. This bad. No, don't buy this. No. You're on full cam? Oh yeah, I forgot. Because I switched the thing to my full cam. Look at this. The bad. This is bad. No buy this. Okay, no buy this. Good character, but look at these shards amounts. You don't want this. You want the 8% chance for 160 shards. Look at these drop rates. No, we don't want a 20% shard. We don't want 4% chance for 20 shards. That's bad. We're going to KFC tomorrow, right, Blaze? Right, Blaze? We gotta go, bro. We gotta go. This good character, he on sale. Get him. He's very good. But don't spend too many gems, because Supergirl does more damage, and you want as many damage dealers as you can get. Up to the rest, though? Like, as in, you're good to go, but it depends on the other ones, because I don't think you care too much, right? I suggest a place, you're like, oh, sure, why not? But it depends on the other guys. The one KFC we have, I'm pretty sure has terrible service, though. Lex, strong character, but needs a lot of investment. Don't get Lex. I wouldn't recommend him for beginners. Superman, get Superman, but you need to save because you need his gears. Only character chest on sale. No gear chest. Bad. Bad. Peacemaker's a good character, but no sale. 4th of July is around the corner. Peacemaker's an all-American. He might go on sale for 4th of July. You can get her early, but you also get her free. Buy her gears, absolutely. Like, the difference that the gears make is just ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to get Girl of Steel, you can buy her for $20. No Girl of Steel gears, though. Don't buy this. This is scummy. For $5, you can get one of her gears. You have to gamble for her gears. Don't buy that. No, just wait for her to come into the store someday. Like, I love Multiverse Armored Supergirl to death, but she's actually pretty easy to get in the arena now, in the arena store. Dark Supergirl and Multiverse Supergirl are not it. I like all the Supergirls, but they they're not particularly great, and they're easy to get your hands on. Like, this, I don't know. I think the selling point is the 5k gems here, and you get all the Supergirls, but again, $100 for 200 shards, I don't think it's worth it. Hey, don't she have an Ascension bundle? Should I buy the Ascension bundle? No, I'm not that rich, bro. Oh, the Ascension bundle. I can get some Ethereum, too. Wait, how many Ascension bundles can I get? Let me see, hold up. I can get 3 Ascension bundles. Meaning if I spent my money on the Ascension bundles, I would be 50 shards off 7-starring her. Wow, Cluckmo. I'm not spending $300. I am not that crazy, okay? I'm not spending $300 on anything I can't physically hold. No. And the Supergirl Celebration Pack. Which means for $320, I can get a 7-star Supergirl. Or I could just wait for the chest to open and spend $20 on a charity donation. I just say Ethereum because I can't pronounce it. It's like Ethereum or something like that. I don't know. I just say Ethereum. You know what I mean. Ascension and not regular. So I'm assuming you only bought it or her once, right? You just bought the Ascension bundle for the extra resources, orbs, and to get her at 4 stars. Because it's like, it's a bonus. I didn't care why they do that in Patient Whales. I don't know. They just want to flex. I'm like, I enjoy the game too. But like... Ethereum. I'm gonna call it Ethereum. Y'all know what I mean anyway. Alright, let's go. What are we doing? Oh, alright. I said I was gonna end stream, and then I forgot what I was doing. Talking about a $5 gambling pack? The Impatient Whales? Any key why they do that? Press up there too. Forgot about EPI mommy pie damage. Yeah, she does crazy damage, but you run into a dot immune boss, gonna stop dead in her tracks. Supergirl has a way around it. But yeah. Yo, what I should do? I should low key do a top 10 legendaries for solo raids because I think Supergirl, Superman are 1. They might be joint 1. Honestly, they might be. If not, Superman's probably 1 just for safety, like just because he's easier to play, and Supergirl's probably 2. Even though she's more damage, she's a little riskier. Scorpion's probably 3. Beast Boy is all the way down in, like... He does a lot of damage, but he's too artifact reliant. Ruler of Kondok pack earlier got Cow Beta Club Knife. Oh. Rise of Krypton. They're the same initials. I keep messing them up. I keep messing Rise of Krypton and Ruler of Kondok Black Adam up. But yes, indeed, this has been the stream. For real this time. I shall continue recording videos and playing more with Supergirl. You'll get more videos of how to actually play her. So what we're looking at is Supergirl versus modifiers, like crit immunity, crit resistance, chaos, damage cap. You're going to get a video where I compare Supergirl and Superman to compare their damages. And then you'll probably get a video where I break down how to play her with no gears, 1 gear, because not everyone's going to have a full gear set. So that's probably what we're looking at. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Supergirl content, seeing as I think I'm the only content creator who actually knows how the hell to play her. I am very much sneak dissing. Don't take it too personally. It's like mostly a joke. It's just like competitive spirit. Ugh, I should probably let my voice rest because it's actually feeling rough because I've been streaming a lot last couple of days. But until then, I shall see y'all maybe tonight if we actually do a Discord Fortnite stream. I have no idea if I'm actually going to do it. If I do, I got to start setting up. But, would be fun. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do leave a like if y'all did like it. Yes. Leave a like, boost the algorithm, help me get to 3K subs. We're almost there, 2.75 now. We're on the road to 3K, boys. And it's only up from here. All I need is NRS to come down upon me and sponsor me. But until then, tomorrow we will probably be streaming as normal. I'll beat Scorpion on my free-to-play account. And on my main account, I will probably... What will I do on my main account? I'm trying to think here. This is Magic, maybe? I'll probably play This is Magic, get to... If I play This is Magic, I can get to Tier 5, and Tier 5 is going to give me access to Swamp Thing, but if I'm doing the modifier video today, then it's not worth it. I might play Ancient Judgment so I can get to Ruler of Kondok Black Adam, and I can try and 1v1 her with Crown, him with Crown. But yes, until then, I shall go eat food now, and I shall see y'all whenever I decide to do something again.